How about y'all introduce your characters?
Now, just to clarify, you said that my gift choice is very accurate. Are we in the shop, or are we out and
Okay,
about?
so
Just so I know.
yeah. Let me build the scene for you here. So, your adventure begins as you are in the midst of December 23rd. It is December 23rd. Your helpful elves or other various creatures that are helping Santa to build toys and do that last little rush right before Santa leaves on midnight of Christmas Eve. So you're all happily working away in the workshop, just having a ball, really. In fact, I'll switch you over to the workshop scene so you can see it. Let me close these other things out as well while I'm at it here. Yes. So you're having a nice little work day. Santa and Mrs. Claus are there overlooking the busy elves in the workshop here. This workshop area is on the bottom. Just for your information, I've put labels of where stuff is. Workshop has multiple different levels to it. There's a little courtyard here, going towards Santa and Mrs. Claus's bedroom. And then Santa has a private office over here as well, down this hallway.
Are the triangles doors? Just making
sure.
The
triangles are doors, yes.
Okay.
Triangles are doors. There is a front door as well, so don't worry.
Trapped forever.
Yeah. So Santa's workshop is physically located near the North Pole, but not exactly at the North Pole, because exactly at the North Pole resides, the actual pole of the North. And it's a little bit cold and uninhabitable. So you're kind of outside of the North Pole immediately, but it's visible on the horizon pretty much. Santa's whole kind of compound composes of not only the workshop area that includes his office and his bedroom, but the bedroom kind of connects more to a greater house for Santa, and then elves have quarters as well as a separate area. There's also stables for the reindeer, obviously, and various accommodations for that. And there is other things. It's basically kind of like a tiny little village, effectively. So there's other little shops and stuff here and there.
Mm-hmm.
But the main building is, of course, the workshop.
Okay.
So yeah, you're all happily working away and having a ball of it. So what kind of toys will you all be making?
I mean, I can go first if so Frida specializes in making wooden toys, so the classic little wooden rocking horse, or just carving robots that are kind of not perfectly square, but she has her own little raised roost area by a window that is always cracked open a little bit because it already gets really hot in the workshop with so many elves working, but Frida's prone to overheating, so she stays up above everybody else by an open window while she's working to stay cool. And someone always has to go over her work with either just some sandpaper or a full-on sandbelt to smooth everything out.
What is Frida? Can you describe your character? I'm giving you tokens, by the way.
Okay. Frida is a little bird person, and by little I mean she's just over 3.5 feet tall. She's got these bright gold eyes with little almost looks like little flecks of reflective stuff within the eyes that look almost like snowflakes if you look close enough. But she's got tan and white feathers, and even though she's got an open window, she's just very comfortably sitting there in like just a t-shirt and with her woodcarver's tools. But she is a owlin, so she's a little owl person.
She's a very cute little owl. Love to see it. Okay. Who wants to go next?
I guess I will. So, my character's name is Shailene Bramblefoot. Technically speaking, she has a title because she is noble. She's Lady Shailene, but she never goes by it. She just goes by Shay. She is a fairy. Her father's side descends from a long, distinguished line of head elves, and Shay gives zero craps about that because she is the youngest of 13, so there's no way she's the heir to the family, but she does identify a bit more with her mom, who's a hearth witch and a priestess. So, you know, Shay just likes everyone to get along, which is hard in a family of 13. And she runs around with a talking doll that looks like a giant gingerbread cookie. As her she wanted a friend, so now she has Sally. She also when her emotions run high, the smell of cocoa and sugar cookies gets stronger. And depending on the emotion will depend on which way it's leaning. So sometimes more sugar cookies, sometimes more cocoa. As far as looks, she has pale pink skin, platinum blonde, almost white hair, pink and orange wings, and she cosplays as a candy cane.
She cosplays as a candy cane.
That's just the motif of her usual clothing. You know, red and white stripes, cosplaying a candy cane.
I see.
My turn?
Yes.
So I am playing a Warforged Warlock who is also a Nutcracker. I am small. I haven't really picked out a height, but I was thinking it's probably 3 or 4 feet. And I was thinking of being like, sorry, I might put it. My looks is of a stormtrooper, but with an ugly sweater paint job. I was created in Santa's own workshop, so I have kind of a zealot mentality towards Santa. He's also my patron for my abilities. So I'm gonna I guess take out his commands and protect him at all costs, and my mentality kind of goes more towards the dark side. So, and my job in the workshop is kind of I just ferry packages. I move stuff around just day to day, but I'm also part of the village's reactionary defense force in case something pops up.
Mm-hmm. So okay.
So while I'm in the shop, I'm kind of just moving packages to I guess the out from wherever crafters finish it to the out or to whatever out box or out carts, or moving stuff out of the shop and then moving fresh product in the shop so things can be constructed.
Mm-hmm. So mostly you move things around. You don't make so many toys.
Yes.
I see. Okay. And Shay, are you making any toys?
She is a toy tester.
She's a toy tester. What toys are you testing today?
She's testing choo-choo trains with real puffing smoke.
Real puffin' smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Real important question then for Shay. How many chuggas before the choo-choo?
Oh, no. the chugga
chugga,
chugga.
chugga, chugga, choo choo.
4.
So 4.
4 chuggas before that choo choo.
Mm-hmm.
Chugga 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 choo choo.
Never does 6 with me.
Controversial. Controversial. But alright. Very good.
There's a margin for error as far as Shay's concerned. So,
Charged.
yeah.
Plus or minus 2 chuggas.
Plus or minus 2 chuggas. Oh my god.
There's a tolerance. There's tolerances allowed.
I see that. I'm
How
concerned.
disappointed would you be if you had to try it as my chugga choo chugga 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 or chugga choo choo?
Chugga
just
choo
like-
choo. Just a singular chugga.
Every now and then you just get choo 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 choo.
Chad, how many chuggas before the chew?
I assume that some of Frida's work might be those ones.
Uh,
The choo 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 choo.
She's- probably not. She just unless somebody went in and like animated her poorly carved wooden trains.
Rita, this is just a round log with wheels. That's not acceptable.
I finished it, didn't I?
10 chuggas? Chugga 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 chugga
is it
chugga
just
choo
starting out?
choo.
Like, I guess, is it
That was
like
like 20 chuggas, Waba.
That was 10.
Chugga 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 choo choo.
It's a lot of chuggas.
It is a lot of chuggas. It is true.
That is well above
I
tolerances.
feel
That's
like
too many chuggas.
it starts at 10 and then it goes down. So you do like 9 and then 8. So it feels
And-
faster.
and by the-
Just caught it as
so you can measure
chugga,
chuggas.
Chugga
How fast do you want to go? I wanna go one chugga.
chugga choo choo chugga chugga choo choo chugga chugga choo.
Sounds like a theater warm up.
Yeah,
And
So-
I'm
it's a
a
singing
theater
theater.
kid who wouldn't want to do that.
So what you're saying is the lower the chuggas, the higher to the top of the hill they are. So by the time they get to the crest, they're just choo-chooing all the way down.
Yeah, precisely.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Exactly. So, I need everyone to give me some sort of check related to what you're doing today. It's fine Christmas Eve morning or more afternoon.
In
so I
real
think-
world, it's my parents' anniversary on the 23rd.
Hey, that's awesome. So I think Havoc, if you're just shipping things around, give me like a strength athletics check. Frida, if you're making toys, if you're crafting, I need some sort of craft check, either sleight of hand or something about that. Shay,
right.
I need something that's related to. What are you doing? I'm sorry. You're testing toys, right?
Yes.
So maybe some like inspection, insight, something like that. Intelligence or wisdom.
I can
Up to you.
insight.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, why did I put last?
Excellent. We're seeing some good rolls here.
I test hard. Sally's helping.
Oh, is. Uh-oh.
What? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Roll 20 is
Yeah,
chugga
roll,
chugga-ing
roll
for me.
20, chugga chugga chugga. A little bit too hard there.
Yeah, I had to refresh my page.
Yeah. Feels bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I already had to do it because it wouldn't bring up my character sheet.
Oh,
It just
there we
had
go.
the
Mine-
loading d20 and I
There we
never
go.
bring it
Okay.
up.
Here we go.
Mine freaked out when Waba was putting the tokens on the screen.
That's a 5 with my woodcarver's tools.
That's
So-
right. That's about right.
Accurate on your poorly carved.
Hey, I said that I do it. I didn't say that I do it well.
Consistent.
Yes,
consistent.
and you described them as poorly carved. I'd say 5 gets you there.
Yeah. So unfortunately for Kyle's character Frida, owl hand/wings don't really do too well to carve intricate wooden toys. So you just basically get like kind of like a smushed block of wood. Shay, you inspect this and you're like, Frida did this one. Send it to repairs.
Where's the sander?
I just
The sander.
like I don't even really like look at it hard. I just kind of pick it up and I put it back on the belt that takes it back into the workshop.
Pretty much.
Nope.
So Frida, you can give me another wood carving tools check. Rift, you're able to carry all these toys back and forth. You're performing pretty well too. Both of you performing admirably because it is Christmas Eve's. So you gotta work fast.
Digits.
You do a little bit better, And again, Shay, there's still some sanding, but it's not unsalvageable at this point. It's doing better.
It doesn't go into the wood burning pile.
Doesn't go into the wood burning pile. Doesn't go back into like this is obviously just an unsculpted piece of wood here.
Does it get turned into a lump of coal?
Does not get turned into a lump of coal yet.
See, that's what they do with Frida's really big disasters, is they just burn them down into charcoal and compress them into
I provide for the naughty children.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Somebody has to.
Kyle, you can go back to your normal camera setup stuff, by the way.
Okay.
So as the day goes on, Santa and Mrs. Claus are here, and they're just overlooking. They're looking a little stressed, reasonably so. It's Christmas Eve. Santa's just kind of like wiping his brow a lot, and he's just like, "Oh, are we going to get enough of this toy? And do we have enough of this and 20,000 shipments of that tomorrow? Come on, we got to pick up the pace." And Mrs. Claus is just like, she's also stressed, but she's a little bit more aloof about it. She's kind of just like, "Oh yes, good job, dear. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh yes, that's a very nice toy there. Frida, keep working, yes." But finally, the day at the workshop finally comes to a close. The production lines stop. It is nighttime, and as you all very well know, on Christmas Eve, for all your hard work year round and just like the final push, all the good little elves and Santa's little helpers get a bonus. Y'all get a bonus. You get a pre-Christmas bonus. Obviously you still have to come to work tomorrow, but it's just more incentive to keep working hard for Santa. So now you three are very dedicated, and especially Havoc here, Stormtrooper. Mr. Stormtrooper, Shock Trooper 86, very dedicated Santa's helpers. So you three are actually going to be the last to receive your Christmas bonuses, because basically all the elves line up over here, and they come towards Santa's office, where Santa and Mrs. Claus are just kind of like sorting out all the bonuses, doing all the paperwork and money orders and checks and whatnot. So you three are the last ones to come in line. And basically the line goes, and you just kind of blink, and like all of a sudden there's no more elves left. It's just you three and Santa and Miss Claus, and the door's closed. The door is closed. Because they thought that was it. It was the last ones, but you guys are just trailing behind a bit. And give me a perception check as you approach the door to get your bonuses.
Bid modifier. 11.
Oh my god, 11. Oh, that crit.
Get Shrek'd on the observant cleric.
That's on that one.
And the sound that Shay hears, was that both?
Sorry, what's that? Your mic keeps cutting in and out. It's like unplugged or something.
Fix it. I said, is that the sound that both Shay makes and what she hears from the other side of the door?
No. Surprisingly. Not yet. You so Shay, you hear this Havoc? Nah. You don't hear nothing. You are too concentrated on thinking like, oh god, I gotta, move all these boxes over here by tomorrow, and there's just so much, and there's just like so many shipments, and I have to go all the way from the 17th floor to the first floor, and it's ridiculous. So you're in your own world here. Frida, you pick up little bits. You hear basically yelling, but Shay, you hear the whole conversation because you get real close to the door and you're just like, oh, what's going on? You hear Santa and Mrs. Claus arguing, really just tearing at each other's throats. What the argument is, Santa's like, ho, 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 I can't believe you would get something like that. I'm trying the best that I can, and I'm so stressed from the holidays, and Christmas is in 2 days. What are you supposed to do? And Mrs. Claus is like, well, maybe if you had some of your old pep back, we wouldn't be having this argument now, would we? That's presumptuous of you to say, Mrs. Naughty. You're going on the naughty list. Oh, well, Santa, maybe I want to be naughty. Ooh. Oh, I married a nice woman. I don't want to hear any more of this naughty talk from you ever again. And they're just ripping each other. They're just tearing into each other, having this giant domestic, and they don't think anything is happening, so they're just really just going at it. Curses are being flung back and forth, names are being called. Santa even says, oh, don't think I haven't noticed you getting friendly with some of the other reindeer. And wait, hold on, that implies something bad. Hold up.
Unless the reindeer anthropomorphic.
Santa?
Yeah, are these reindeer folk?
I've heard I've seen you playing games with all the other reindeer.
Does that imply that Santa is a reindeer?
Is that what we call a bear when you're in the North Pole? Your reindeer?
And don't think I don't know about Frosty. I see the name of this thing. And you hear some pages being ripped up. I don't want you and Frosty hanging out anymore. And she's like, you don't really get to decide that, do you, Santa? You're going to be out all day on Christmas. So who knows what's going to happen? You're a nice woman, Mrs. Claus. Don't end up on the naughty list. Uh-oh. Who'd we lose? No one. You got to share a screen. Sorry.
Did my share screen stop?
Yeah, your share screen stopped.
Why did you stop?
She's not, sorry, I didn't mean to imply she's fucking the other reindeer. I just thought of the phrase, all the other reindeer. I'm like, oh, that sounds funny. No, she's playing reindeer games with all the other reindeer.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all.
Yep.
She's on the she's going to be on the naughty list.
As this argument increases, the area around Shay would probably just smell cloyingly sweet. You can taste cocoa running down the back of your throat, and you haven't drank cocoa in hours.
As soon as that smell hits, and we've worked with each other for a little bit now, so picking up on that, I can tell that something is not something's amiss. So I'm going to, I'm going to panic drink my cocoa. I pull out this little bottle, pull out the stopper, and I take a sip of my cocoa. And then, I didn't make a macro for this.
By the way, Havoc, you would also notice this sickly, sweet taste in the back of your throat, and it kind of snaps you out of your thoughts. So now you're hearing this conversation. You don't hear it
Cocoa does
all,
not
but
disappear.
hear a little bit. Okay, Cocoa is not gone. Good.
The little bottle refills itself.
Excellent. Yeah, Cocoa feels good. Cocoa tastes good.
So the three of us are together, right near this door.
Yes, you're all near the door.
Shall we intervene?
I don't.
Our lord seems agitated.
I don't know if we should interfere.
I think we need to mediate for them. They sound really mad, and I don't like it. I don't like it when people fight. They should love each other.
So I'm just gonna go to the door and just boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, you go first.
Okay.
Lord, are you in trouble?
As you knock at the door, Mrs. Claus just kind of like swings it open, or she opens it, so you kind of like stumble a little bit. And she's like, "Whatever. You can come to the bedroom when you're ready to be on the naughty." Oh, hello there, little elves. Oh, hello, little helpers. Welcome in. I'm sorry. Did you not get your bonus checks? Santa, what are you doing? Come on.
Oh.
You forgot about our most helpful little helpers here. You know Santa, he's just a little busy, a little stressed. You didn't hear anything, right? Okay. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Goodbye. And she just fucking pushes past you, ignores everything you say, and just goes towards the bedroom.
Oh no.
You also make another perception check real quick.
One.
Ooh.
Okay. You all notice that she is carrying a particularly phallic shaped package that looks oddly like a caravan for some reason.
Fucking wagon.
Fucking dick wagon. You actually, as well, Shay, you catch a little bit of the label on this box.
Those aren't woodcarver's tools.
Yeah, no, they are not.
No.
You see it's a Frosty's ...
Oh no.
I don't think that's a carrot.
Happy birthday.
But she hurries quickly to her room. And Santa's just kind of like composing himself. There's a ripped up piece of paper on the floor. There's some other like papers scattered around. You know, it's his workshop. He has invoices and stuff like that, and other stuff to go through. He's like,
Santa. Santa,
Yes.
your cheeks are a little rosier than usual.
Oh,
Are you okay? Are you feeling okay?
Santa uses his special ability, unfallible jolliness, and cracks a very large smile and convinces you all you cannot save that he's doing just fine and is happy and jolly.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, I'm doing just fine, my special little helpers. Come, here. Let me give you an extra big bonus check just for how excellent you've all been. Here you go, and here you go, and one for you, and there you go. You should be all set now.
Kind of warm in here. Does anybody want the heat to go down?
What? Don't mess with the temperature gauge. Whoa, what are you talking about? We always keep it a nice balmy 89 degrees here in the North Pole, you know.
Oh no.
If a bird could sweat.
Shay gives Sally a big squeeze, and Sally squeaks out, "I love you, Santa."
Oh, I love you too, Shay. Gives you like a little pat on the back.
Yay!
Thanks.
What is the bonus?
What is the bonus?
Yeah, what did he give us?
Hello
The
there,
check.
Koya. He gave you a bonus of, let's see here. What year is it? 2021? You got 2021 gold.
Each?
Actually, you got more because he gave you a little bit extra. So you got 2,222 gold each.
I'm going to convert mine into platinum, otherwise I'm encumbered.
Absolutely. Not a problem. So
My equipment weighs more than Shay.
fine.
Wait,
Oh,
Shay
Don't
weighs
worry
25
about
pounds.
encumbered, children.
I weigh
It's
24.
magical gold. You see here in the North Pole, all of our money is weightless.
Oh, so it has no worth?
No, it has plenty of worth. You can buy all sorts of thing with that gold.
So what you're saying is we can't bribe anybody with their weight in gold. Okay.
Well, I guess kind of scratches his head. He's I suppose not. I don't know. Well,
Lord, do you have
at
need
any
of
rate,
us?
what's that?
Do you have any need of us, my lord?
Oh, you do not have to call me Lord, but
I think he does.
no, I don't have any more need. You've all worked very, very hard tonight. I want you to rest up well. Get a good night's rest for Christmas Eve is tomorrow, and it's the last rush before I have to go out on my ride, on my nice sleigh.
Santa, I heard everything when we were outside the door. Is Mrs. Claus okay?
Ho, ho, ho. Oh, don't you worry about those kind of silly adult things, Shay. Everything's just fine between me and the missus. You see, when you've been together for so long, there's just some arguments that happen again and again, and that's perfectly normal of any long-term marriage going on eons and eons. Nothing
Shay?
to worry about. Me and Mrs. Claus are just fine.
Santa gave her a present. Didn't you see her walk out with a box?
Yeah, it said something about Frosties on it.
Oh, then maybe it was donuts.
I don't think it was a carrot.
Frosty? Oh, don't you mean Jack Frost? He's our new stablehead. You should go meet him tonight. Maybe he'll give you a nice cup of cocoa or something
Frost.
before you go to bed to help you sleep, you know?
Sounds cool.
Don't you worry about that.
Oh, maybe I can feed a sugar cookie to the reindeers.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sure Rudolph and the rest of them would really enjoy that. But don't feed them too many now. I need them to be able to be in flying fit shape for Christmas.
Oh no, I'd only give them little ones.
Excellent.
Sugar Crash wouldn't be good for Christmas.
No, it would not. You don't want anything to happen to old Santa now, do you?
Oh no, that would be terrible.
Yes, it would. You'd end up on the naughty list. And you don't want to end up on the naughty list, or else you're going to get a big old sack of coal. Nobody wants a sack
I
of
made
coal in
those.
their stockings, right?
No, Frida makes them really well though.
That she does, Shay.
Frida, as we eventually walk out, Frida starts to ponder, how could we be on the naughty list if Santa's not around anymore due to an accident?
Shay is contemplating the fact that apparently Mrs. Claus is on the naughty list and likes it. Especially since the fact that Frida is middle-aged for a fairy and not a child, but sounds like one.
Now, Havoc, you've been awfully quiet. What's on your mind, soldier? Muted?
I'm just thinking I'm just thinking how best to serve you, my lord. For tomorrow we'll be busy.
Well, you can serve me best by bringing joy to all the other little helpers in the factory as you're carrying around your things. You know, just shine a smile or a salute or a little jingle of your bell. You do have a jingle though, right?
He could have one, I guess.
He's going to reach into his
bell.
sleeve and produce a jingle bell that will perfectly fit around your neck.
Havoc puts the bell around, and then he claps his arm to his like across his chest and like as a salute, and it'll be as you require, sire.
Oh, that's the spirit. Just get in that holiday Christmas spirit, you know? Really bring some morale to the troops. But also learn to relax every so often. So off you go, children. You know, go either to bed or visit Jack Frost, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Just have a very, very Merry Christmas, and I will see you tomorrow morning, first thing.
Rest well, my lord.
To the reindeer!
Yes, yes.
This Jack
And,
Frost guy sounds pretty cool.
Santa closes the door in his shop, and you can just hear him starting to work on some toys and stuff and rustling paperwork. So what are you deciding to do?
Shay's gonna go to the reindeer.
Yeah, I'll go too.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna go there to try to spread some joy with my bell.
Yep. So, at the stables, you are greeted by Jack Frost. He is dressed in a business suit, white hair, frosted eyebrows, frosted everything. And he greets you at the stables. He's like, "Oh, hello, hello. What the pleasure I have speaking with. Who are you?"
I'm Frida.
I'm Shay.
Uh-huh.
This is Sally. And She
Right.
holds up the doll.
I see.
Stormtrooper 86, call sign Havoc.
Oh, one of the troopers, one of the men. All right, yes, indeed. We do respect our troops around here. Thank you for your service. He kind of gives a little salute. Well, me and the boys were just about to have a game of poker here, but if you wanted to sit for a little bit, have a cup of cocoa.
I'm good.
No cocoa for you?
Well, I hold up my bottle of infinite cocoa.
I see.
I would love some cocoa. Can I feed this reindeer a sugar cube?
Sure. Just come inside.
Okay.
Oh, that was close.
It goes away forever on a 1.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's very sad. You come inside and you see seated around the table are all the other reindeer with Rudolph at the head. They're all holding cards. It's similar to like whatchamacallit, like dogs playing poker.
The dog's playing
Yeah,
poker.
dogs playing poker art. But it's it's reindeer. So yeah. And he's like, "Yes, we were just about to draw in our first hand here. But I don't think these kind of games would really interest you. You're all Santa's little helpers, right? I take it."
Yep.
All right. Well, Roop, where are you? Get these helpers 2 cocos on the double. Yes, of course. I will get them cocos. And this elderly looking, like, stable hand puts down his pitchfork and goes collects cocos. Roop, what are you doing? Come on, hurry up, let's go. We're trying to play a game here, and these kids are still here, and hi kids. Hope all is well. Roop, come on. The cocos. There you go.
Does Roop seem to be new, or has he been here for a while and we would know him?
Roop has been here a very long time. He's been here longer than probably most of you have been here. He appears to be a very old half-elf, kind of aged and weathered with time. But yeah, he's kind of hobbling a little bit, but getting spurred on by Jack Frost here. And he eventually does bring you over 2 cups of cocoa on a platter. Here you go, kids. Yes, cocoa
Thanks,
for you.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you, Roop.
Yes, thank you. Merry Christmas and all that.
Merry Christmas, and then I take my bell and I jingle it.
I don't know if I like that, but okay. And Jack Frost kind of snaps at him before he says anything else. Roop, what are you doing here? You're ruining the atmosphere. Get out of here. You know what you need to do. Go back to the stables and shovel the poop or something. I don't know.
This
Yes,
Jack Frost?
yes, yes,
like-
Mr. Frost, sir. I know. I'm gonna go. I'll go. And he goes.
Unintentionally loud because she doesn't know how to be quiet. Frida just whispers to Havoc and Shay.
This Jack Frost fella's kind of cold. I don't know how I feel about him working with the reindeer.
Jack Frost is gonna perceive that.
Oh yeah, I was. She's not quiet.
And he kind of just like looks over to all of you, just gives you like a sharp, like a really like a squinted look. He's just like, "Are you sure that you said that you're Santa's helpers? Aren't Santa's helpers supposed to be jolly and happy?"
So why are you here?
Well,
I'm as my lord commands.
if you must know,
Yes.
I am the new head of the stables, and I've been working here for a few years now. Thank you very much. I just got the job yesterday, and I'm very well qualified. Thank you very much. And I was about to have a nice, rousing round of poker here with the boys, and you 3 intruded on our merrymaking. Now, finish your cocos quickly. Get out of here. We have business to attend to. Poker is a lot more than about just the cards and the money, you know.
Okay.
You would know
I'll
that
finish
if you
my
were
cocoa.
a businessman like me.
My cocoa's not done yet. My cocoa's not done yet. My cocoa's not done yet.
He makes an Arcana check. He's like, hold on, you got a trick glass there. Get out of here. And you too.
Before Shay leaves, she flits over to the table and, using Druidcraft, creates a bunch of little sugar cubes in a bowl on the table.
One of the reindeer takes them with its hoof hands and is like, oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Puts it in the middle of the table. And they all just start grabbing some sugar cubes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish my cocoa and then I'll just put the cup on, I guess, the nearest surface.
Santa said you can't have too many, but I think I went a little overboard. She then drains her tiny, tiny cup of cocoa and
Thimble.
flits back over the door.
Yes.
Well,
Out,
she is
out. We have business to attend
2'3",
to.
so it would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
tiny.
All right, out, and Roop, another refill on the eggnog. And again, you hear like this old man voice saying, "Yes, coming, yes." As you exit, you can see Roop getting the eggnog and bringing it back inside and whatnot. So you go back to your rooms, have a nice night's rest. And we pick this back up. Morning. It's Christmas Eve. Get up. Slept very well. You get into the workshop at 8 a.m. And there's a ruckus. All the other elves, they're not working right now. They're just gathered around, and Mrs. Claus is in tears, and she's sobbing, and she's like she's at like a podium basically. She's about to make an announcement, but she can hardly hold herself together. Standing next to her is Jack Frost, just kind of patting her on the shoulder, just kind of like, come on, woman, get it together. You can do this. This is your job, after all. You're running a business. We have to be strong. You just kind of overhear these kind of murmurs from them, and it's like a little bit picked up by the microphone, kind of thing. As you get in, do you try to interact with any of the other elves or helpers?
Sure. We ask. At least Havoc will ask, "What's going on? Why isn't anyone working?"
One of the other elves kind of looks at you and it's just like, I don't know, man. I just work here. Mrs. Claus called an assembly, and I guess there's some sort of important announcement. It's probably nothing. It's probably, just like we have to work hard or something. But she's up there and she looks like she's crying or something. I don't know what happened.
Also, Waba, I would like to point out that I have the observant feat, which means if I can understand somebody and see them talking, I can read their lips.
That's scary.
If I understand the language that they're speaking in.
You do. They're speaking common.
Okay.
I think what you would see mouthed that doesn't make it to the microphone would be just kind of more of the same, just like, you need to pull yourself together. You need to be in charge. If Santa's not here right now, then you really need to, kind of like be strong for the elves. So you got to make this announcement, and you have to make it now before anyone starts to really panic. And you hear her say, I know, it's just so distressing, because yesterday we were arguing and he was saying all these mean things about me and making all these assumptions, and I'm gonna compose myself. I'm gonna make the announcement.
Cocoa. Just like a wave of cocoa smell.
What does that mean?
That means Shay's emotions have just like ramped up, and in this case, anxiety and shock.
Yeah. Because of the interaction yesterday, Frida really does not like this frosty fella, so they're gonna fly up around the corner to their roost station and just send a message to Frost out of sight.
If you do anything to make Mrs. Claus sad, oh, you better watch out.
You cast message?
Yes.
Can you put up the description of message?
I'm up around the corner and I have a little copper wire, and I just whisper into the copper wire and point my finger in his general direction, and the message goes around the corner of the wall to him.
Here's your voice. So would you say, you said if
like, oh, if you do it, you better not do anything to make Mrs. Claus cry, because if you do, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you.
And then the message cuts off because I hit the word limit.
Jack Frost kind of looks around to see who that came from, because he doesn't really recognize your voice. He doesn't know you, really. He's only heard you maybe once. And you hear back in the same whisper, I don't know who you are, but I have a set of skills, a set of very specific skills.
Oh God, they hired Liam Neeson.
If you think you can intimidate me, then you got another thing coming, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, pal. I'm not your pal, guy.
He's not your
Not
guy.
your guy, friend. So, Shay zips over to Havoc. Havoc, Mrs. Claus and Jack, we're talking, and Santa's missing.
As you relay this information, you hear like a little tap, 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 like a little fucking feedback noise of the microphone, and Mrs. Claus kind of very shaky voice is just like, excuse me, attention, all little helpers. I have a very, very important and sobering message to tell you all. So please, give me your attention. Quiet down. No whispering. Okay. So, that's not her voice. Unfortunately, and she just fucking bursts out in tears. Christmas is canceled! Santa's missing! He's missing! He didn't come to bed last night, and when I woke up, he wasn't in his workshop anymore, and it seems like he was Santa napped. And just like Jack Frost kind of like very coldly is just like, oh, come on, just pats her on the back and is like, there, Mrs. Claus, I'm sure Santa will turn up. And he just kind of like takes the microphone from her. It's just like, nothing to panic about here, folks. You know, just keep working. Don't worry about it. You know, I'll send out a search party for Santa. Don't even worry about it. We got everything under control. In the meantime, as the head of the stable, you know, me and Mrs. Claus will be in charge here. So just operations as normal. Let's just pretend that Santa's not missing and, you know, nothing bad has happened to him or something like that. So please just keep working. We need these toys produced and we need them produced now. He just kind of turns the mic off and turns her around. And I was like, all right, come on. We gotta get this together, man.
I'm gonna turn to Shay and be like, we must search for our Lord.
I agree. We should see if we can get into the workshop.
What happened to Frida? I do not see.
I think she went to her roost. I'll go get her. Zoom.
Frida is in the midst of casting message again, but to random elves to try to incite a riot against Jack Frost's rule.
How are we supposed to focus if Santa's not here? It's not Christmas without Santa.
Just like constantly sending messages.
I don't like this guy. He seems too calm.
Can you roll a persuasion check?
Hell yeah.
Oh no. See, this is a one shot, so it has some very so the D&D gods have blessed me as the DM because this is a one shot, so it has very nice, cleanly designated rails, and the rails have decided no.
So Shay appears before you, Frida.
Frida, you would hear a lot of messages back, just being like, what are you talking about? We still gotta work hard. I mean, we're doing it for Santa, not for Jack Frost. I don't even know that guy. And you hear another one like, yeah, Jack Frost is new around here, but like, you know, I guess he's okay. You know, he's very business focused. Another message. I don't know who you are. I don't know how you got this number. Don't call me again. Fuck off.
That one in particular.
Fuck you.
And then, like,
Pretty much.
Frida? Hi.
Uh-huh. Hi.
Havoc and I are gonna go look for Santa. Do you want to come?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go to the workshop, see if we can get in there, look around.
In his office. Okay.
Oh no.
He'll be back.
Oh, okay.
There you go. It's just his Discord hating him, and I'm not sure why.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of odd for me when I hear talking and then just everything cuts and everybody like freezes and I'm like, oh, okay, Discord's just freaking out again. I'll give it like 5 seconds and it'll reboot. So you two are up at the roost, right? And I'm on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were gonna be making our way back down to you.
Okay.
Well, she said in Santa's workshop. Does she mean his office, or does he have a separate private workshop?
I meant his office, but
Yeah, that's what she meant as well.
Okay.
his private workshop
his private little
office
workshop
area.
office thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I meant
doubles.
that's what
Okay.
Mrs. Claus said.
Yeah, Mrs. Claus and Jack Frost are heading outside, by the way. At the moment.
Mm-hmm.
They're heading towards the door to the courtyard, which will lead also out to the stables, etc.
Okay.
So have you guys have flown back to me?
Let's say Havoc.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's better at finding Santa than me.
I swear to God, if one of you has locate creature.
I only have a 1 in my survival.
I do not have locate creature.
Okay, good.
I think that's also like a 5th level spell.
Oh, okay, yeah, good.
4th. It's a
We
4th
should
level
eat-
spell.
I
So-
believe we should either investigate our Lord's workshop or follow the suspicious Jack Frost.
Well, let's start in the workshop. Because I'm not particularly good at not being noticed.
Okay. After this announcement, by the way, the other elves have kind of like scattered, gone back to their goings on, and like working. There's definitely like an odd atmosphere because they're kind of like, yeah, joy and Christmas spirit. I hope Santa is okay. Kind of singing a little bit. So you're going to the workshop? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to the door of the workshop. No one had noticed you because everyone's too busy working. Do you open the door?
Yes.
Attempt to, at
I'll
least.
attempt to open the door.
Yeah, it opens right up. There's no lock on it.
Okay.
Why would you ever need to lock your doors at the North Pole?
I don't know.
No one
Santa
ever.
trusts his little helpers.
Yeah, he trusts everyone. Inside the office, it is a wreck. Now, you have maybe seen the inside of the office a couple of times here and there, and definitely Santa is like, he's probably ADHD, there's stuff scattered everywhere, but no, this is a different kind of wreck. It's very, very apparent, no perception check needed initially, but it is like, literally the office is like, looks overturned, it looks like there was a struggle. You actually see some like droplets of blood on the floor, and you see the droplets of blood leading to an open window, and there's like some snow that's been piling near the windowsill, and on top of the windowsill, on top of the snow, is a piece of coal.
So
Havoc?
So there's like papers everywhere, and there's just like a bunch of destruction.
Havoc, those are
Looking at the blood drops.
Those are just melted gumdrops, right?
would I be able to use a
I'm afraid
medicine?
not, Rita.
Oh.
Would I be able to use a medicine check to determine like if the amount of blood that I see is like a significant amount or
Yeah,
not?
you could.
Yeah. I was like, don't do this to me
Oh
right
my
now.
god.
Cleric says what?
Cleric says getting like above a 20 on every single check this one shot. Damn. So
Kalen's not here. We need somebody with high wisdom.
you are able to determine that it is not really a significant amount of blood. It looks like, if anything, it might have just been like a singular cut that was dripping.
Okay.
But it doesn't seem like anything significant. So like
Probably more like a defensive wound or something rather than
just kind of like got slashed once, it drip, but nothing like to really too serious about.
So Sancto probably wasn't killed here.
Havoc's gonna turn to the Frida and Shay. Would either of you be willing to follow the trail outside the window while myself and the other investigate the office?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I go over,
We're splitting the party.
and I'm like,
Wait, Cole. I recognize that Cole. Did I do it? Did I kidnap Santa?
Frida, if you kidnap Santa, do you know where he is?
No.
Well, then I don't think
Frida,
you kidnapped Santa.
You're looking at the piece of coal, right?
yes.
Make a perception check.
1, it's your coal.
6. It's still my call.
Lump of coal.
I know this Cole.
Maybe it's your coal. Who
We
knows?
go way back. Like yesterday.
Wait a second. Frida, I've seen a lot of your coal. Can I take a look?
No, this is my Cole.
But
Did you touch it? Did you move it?
I'm one of your testers.
I'm interposing myself between her and the call.
Frida,
She's very
Frida,
protective of her creations.
I'm used to handling your creations. I'm one of the testers. Can I?
Okay, you're right. That's right.
Okay, make perception. Okay, great.
If it was advantage!
You can't even roll. You can't roll bad. That's what we've determined here. Yeah. So you look at this piece of coal, and it's actually really well. It's like carved. It's sculpted. And then you notice that this is a coal button. Very very familiar looking coal button too.
Frida, I don't think you made this. This is actually a button, not a lump of coal.
Oh. Yeah, I don't make buttons.
It's stylized to look like coal.
I mean, it is a coal button, so.
Yeah.
I don't make buttons.
I know.
So it looks familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Can I?
History?
Yeah.
History or religion?
I have religion.
Oddly, they're the same.
That's funny. Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty.
The Legends of Frosty includes him having coal buttons.
Feeling overheated as they always do, or she always does. Frida will look around for ice just in case Frosty melted inside the office. Yeah.
Okay.
Around for water. Puddles, sorry.
Sure. Perception?
Shit.
Oh my god.
The only... God damn it, what is...
See snow outside the window.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, literally the snow on the windowsill and, like, the little bit of snow and like kind of like somewhat melted snow on the like just on the inside where the window is. That's it. There's nothing else you notice.
Beautiful.
You're like, snow
Alright.
is wet.
I'm gonna take the time to ritually cast detect magic.
Okay.
While they're doing their stuff near the window, I'm gonna continue to investigate the office for clues.
Yep.
For
The
shoes.
investigation or perception.
Clues.
Snowshoes? Okay,
not bad.
excellent. So, you get everything. So, also based on the argument yesterday that Shay, I'm sure, filled you in on, you find the ripped up pieces of paper. So, you get this. You get the ripped up pieces of paper, except for one part that Mrs. Claus took. You see both Santa's nice list and naughty list, and a little bit like an in between list, and Mrs. Claus is on that like I don't know, could go either way list. You also find 3 applications for the stable head. What would you like to know first about? You find these, I'll say at first. You collect all these pieces of evidence, pretty much.
I guess who's the other or who are all the applications for stable hand?
Sorry. You also find a fourth thing. Sorry. You also find various inventory lists, which seem important. They seem relevant. And there's like letters next to them as well that seemed pretty important. So you're asking for the applications?
Yes.
So the applications revealed that there were 3 applicants for the head of the stable. Jack Frost, who, as you can look at the application, has his resume listed out. He has 20 plus years of business experience managing various companies, including his own, and seems very, very well qualified to be head of the stable and basically second in command of the reindeer, and taking care of Rudolph and the rest of them. So just making sure everything is good. You see stamped on that application is a accepted, like green accepted, this one, hire this one kind of stamp. Presumably stamped by Santa. The other 2 applications you see are Frosty the Snowman. His application seems pretty bare bones, actually. Not much experience going on. Lists like a gas station job, and also lists like being a friend to children once in like a few movies.
Does he also have a criminal record for stealing a hat?
Does he have a criminal record for stealing a hat?
Hey, he was gifted that hat. The children have the criminal record, if anything.
Okay, possession of stolen property?
No. Yeah, well, he proudly lists on his resume
I can get behind those charges.
that he is a owner of a very nice top hat and scarf that was quote unquote generously donated by various establishments that might or might not be angry at him. And then the third applicant is from a one Roop. No last name. Roop is that old man who is being kicked around by Jack Frost. And Roop's application looks pretty good, actually. He's been there for many years. He has a lot of experience working with reindeer before and working with animals before. So he's pretty qualified, but obviously him and Frosty have the denied stamps on them.
Okay.
So that was the applications.
I guess the inventory. I guess does anything make sense to me?
What's your intelligence mod?
Brain.
Make
it's only a +1.
You can make your perception. Or insight.
Oh.
Might be more of a wisdom thing.
Yeah, I don't perceive anything.
The inventory stuff doesn't look anything extra special. There is a letter with it that says that Santa is contacting his head of loss prevention because there's been some supplies gone missing lately.
So there's probably some discrepancies. I just can't figure it out.
There are discrepancies. He does say in the letter what is missing. He says there's some various like jewelry missing, there's incense missing, and there's candles missing. He's not sure what's going on. So you don't want them to get to the bottom of this.
Is somebody gonna sacrifice Santa? So okay, there's inventory. Thing. What were the other two pieces of?
There is it's a ripped up invoice.
Okay.
And yeah, there's a not ripped up invoice and a ripped up invoice. The applications, the inventory, and I think that's it.
Okay. What is this?
Oh, the naughty nice list stuff. Yeah.
What is the non-ripped up? I guess invoice.
The non-ripped up invoice is for a special secret package for Santa, and it's just labeled Santa's little helper. And there's a quantity of 180 capsules.
I don't think that's us.
Okay.
Oh, there's little helpers.
And the naughty nice list, is there anything, I guess, of interest aside from
just that just it seems that Mrs. Claus, he was kind of weighing if she really goes on the nice list or the naughty list.
So I don't see Frosty or the stable guy or Jack Frost.
Oh, on the big naughty and nice list?
Yeah, I don't see those guys anywhere.
Not immediately to where because they're basically scrolls, so you'd have to like scroll through.
Okay.
But these are just like technically infinite. They look small, but if you start scrolling, you realize there's a lot more parchment than it actually gives on.
Takes you like 6 hours just to get through all the errands.
Yeah, pretty much. Like right now, it's on M for Mrs. Claus.
Too bad it's not like indexed.
We gotta get Santa to use Google Docs.
I know if there's a way to...
We can make an alphabetical cheat sheet.
Do any of the helpers know if anything about these lists? Can like they operate them magically to like to automatically go to a name or?
You can all make a Arcana check.
Hell yeah. All right.
Go sorcerer.
Single digits, let's go.
Oh,
double digits.
The cleric knows nothing.
I did it.
I don't know how to operate those.
God.
Suck it, nerds.
I got 1, 1, 1, 2.
Here you go, sorcerer.
God.
Sorcerer Supreme.
This is like a computer's nightmare. All ones and then a singular 2. Frida, you're the only one who has like a semblance of maybe. And you think, and you're just like, the scrolls seem to be magic, but I don't think we are even allowed to use that magic.
Can I walk up to it and touch the scroll and just think and say Frosty out loud while touching the nice list to see if you can move it that way? If you think of specific people.
Okay, you do that. The list scrolls a little bit in the backwards alphabet direction, but then it goes to like the next name, like a Marty or something. But then it's just like flings right back, and you get pushed back 10 feet as well.
Ow!
No damage.
Unexpected.
Okay. I guess I'll move to the ripped up invoice. Can I either piece it back together or make any sense of any of the bigger pieces of the ripped up invoice?
Give me a sleight of hand or some sort of crafting check.
Could I assist to give advantage?
Yeah, you could assist.
I
As a
I cast guidance.
Okay.
Hey,
Nice.
advantage and a D4.
Let's
go.
Yeah. Cantrips.
All right, yeah. Let's see that D4 as well. Why not?
Was it roll or slash? Is it slash roll? Or
Slash roll
Slash
1d4.
R.
Roll
1d4.
or R. Yeah.
You can also
Yeah.
click the dice icon on the left like side toolbar thing. Nice, 24. Okay. Yeah, with
That's a
24 total, you manage to kind of like piece this together. And you see that this is an invoice. Now the top left corner is ripped off, but you can see all the information all the same. This is an invoice for a secret package that was supposed to be just to Mrs. Claus, but it got to Santa's
boy.
desk. And because I guess they just saw Claus. And this is for a Frosty's carrot ultra deluxe super duper
10 speed.
super duper 50 speed option with clit vibrator attachment vibrator toy, you know.
Oh, it's a toy. Okay.
So you're saying there's a corncob pipe attached to it.
It also says including a genuine and then in quotations frosty also quotations carrot real silicone molds of the one and only Frosty the Snowman.
Okay, that's better than I was thinking. I was thinking somebody just ripped it off Frosty and then he had to like regenerate it every time. Okay, so any information that Shay or Frida did not get, I'm going to relay to them about my investigation.
Sure. Okay.
Does my detect magic get anything?
Tech magic goes off. Yes. So the scrolls, the naughty and nice scrolls, are magically enchanted. It's very high. It's very powerful magic. Higher than anything you could cast currently.
Don't look at it.
Yeah, it's pretty bright. Pretty bright.
Don't look directly at them.
Let me think real quick.
I would think probably divination is on there at the very least.
Oh yeah, for sure. There also is a set of kind of like by his workbench, like his proper workbench. There's various tool sets there, and they are all magical.
Okay.
Are there some magical woodcarver's tools?
Yes, there are.
So
These might
I'm
come
not-
in handy. I don't know. I'm just thinking they might come in handy.
So I'm not finding anything that would be like unexpected in the office though. Is the
No.
button magical?
The button is not magical.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna pick up the button.
Okay.
I'm
You
gonna
have a-
pick
you
up
have
the
a pull
magical
button.
woodcarver's tools.
Okay, I need you to make me a charisma check.
Chat, not a save.
Sorry, charisma save.
Thank you. It's a 10.
Uh,
I need to change my dice color. Hang on.
you go to
You
handle
go to dice
these...
jail blue. You're not much better with yellow.
You go to handle these woodcarver's tools. And as you pick them up and you're just like trying to pack them away and bring them to yourself, you get like the sudden pulse, just like boom, 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 boom in your head. And you hear a voice that reaches out to you that says, "You're not Santa.
No, I'm one of Santa's helpers. I thought you might be able to help me find him. He's
Put
missing.
me back."
Okay.
Don't touch. And before you even know it, like, because you kind of went like a bit blind during this interaction, the tools are actually already back there as if you had not touched them at all. And you don't feel particularly inclined to try to pick up any of the other tools either. So,
Seeing how the tools they potentially are sentient, can I try sending a message to the woodcarver's tools?
yeah,
I know
you
it
can try.
says creature,
You can try.
but I just want to send a message saying,
But Santa's missing. Do you want to help us find Santa?
Okay. That's all you say?
that's all I say.
Persuasion?
Yeah, persuasion with disadvantage.
Yeah. Double net 20s. Here we go. No, but I did get a 13.
Okay.
It was better than
Still
today.
still double digits.
Santa will return to us. He always has. Plus, like, I'm tools. The fuck am I supposed to do? Get out of here.
Maybe he's trapped in a wood.
No, I'll just say out loud at this point.
Maybe he's trapped in a wooden prison. We gotta break him out of it.
And then just turn around and walk it back to the group.
Maybe he's trapped in a well like Timmy.
But all our wells are frozen over. Santa, no!
Wouldn't a well just act like a chimney and he'd be able to fly out of it?
I suppose you're not wrong. I don't know. Do you want to know? Roll religion.
Okay.
Unfortunately, as your religion check would tell you, Santa's powers are very specific. So it's only chimneys, and wells don't really act as chimneys in any way, shape, or form. So as much as you want to stretch the rules,
They
Even
allow for
Santa
the release of
has
gas
to-
from the underground well.
Well, if it was a vent from like the sewer, sure. But because it's just a well that you're thinking of, no, can't stretch the rules that much. Not even
Well,
Santa
hopefully-
is above the DM.
I guess hopefully Santa is not trapped in a well and is trapped in, the sewer treatment plant. Then he could escape.
Santa's seeming kind of sus. I saw him vent.
I'm gonna walk towards the window.
Does anything happen when I pick up the button?
No, nothing
Okay.
happens.
Okay.
I'm gonna pocket it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Gotta
I'll
keep
meet up.
evidence.
I'll meet up with Havoc at the window.
Can what do we see outside the window as far as, I guess, blood trails or shoe
Nothing-
prints or any
nothing but
evidence?
snow.
Or anything? So there's no other blood outside the window, and there's no
Nope.
foot impressions or anything.
Nothing.
Is there a path that looks like somebody with a dump truck of an ass was dragging it through, like Frosty, maybe a snowman
No.
Or Santa.
or Santa?
He'd have
No.
a dump truck. To go with that bowl full of jelly.
Absolutely nothing. It is just snowing.
Okay.
There's no tracks. There's no depressions in the snow at all. There's no evidence.
I'm gonna stick my head out the window and look above the outside of the window to see if something got pulled up the side of the.
I don't know if
side
Shay
of the
went out in
building?
the snow. There might be some depression out there then.
My God.
Sad
What are you
day.
looking
No,
for?
I did not go out the window.
Oh, I was just sticking my helmet outside the window and then looking up to see if there's anything on the.
Just it rotates a full 180.
Good, you don't know. He's a warforged.
I know, the
Anyway.
owl can do it too.
Yeah, I can do it too. Anyways,
I have no choice.
I want to look on the outside of the wall to see if there's any. Maybe they went to the roof or something weird.
Again, you can make a perception, but you're not going to see anything. There's nothing here.
Oh, okay.
All tracks covered.
All right.
Well, if it happened at night and it's still been snowing, that's not a surprise.
Yeah.
And any ideas of how to?
Maybe we should go see where Jack and Mrs. Claus went.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll head. We last saw them heading towards the stables.
Yeah, you saw Mrs. Claus and Jack heading out at the moment, but you've been in the office for a bit, so you're exiting the office now?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So as you exit the office, you see Mrs. Claus coming towards the office, and she sees you three exiting the office, and she's like, "Oh my! Hello there, little adventurer helpers. What were you doing in Santa's office? Are you trying to
Adventure
help find?
helping.
Oh, you're adventure helping. You're trying to find Santa. Oh, that's so lovely of you." She starts crying again. Oh, that's so sweet of you. You've taken the initiative. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can be of any help. Children. Do you have maybe something that you could ask? I can tell you something that could help you. I just want to make sure Santa gets home safe. Oh, I feel awful.
Insight check.
Do you know if our Lord has any enemies?
Ooh, okay. Insight check. Yeah. Let's see it.
6.
Also, insight check.
I will find a color that works for me eventually.
We're just cycling through the
I'm gonna have to start inputting random hex codes for different colors that aren't normally available eventually.
I don't know what we're insight checking, but
Mrs. Claus,
Mrs. Claus.
and her demeanor.
Her tears. Are they crocodile
Like, are they-
tears?
Are they real?
Are they real tears?
Does she actually like the fact we're helping?
Or is it a YouTuber apology video?
Made
What a-
only after there was backlash for something they thought was funny at the time.
Shay
Mm-hmm.
and Havoc. Yeah, genuinely, Mrs. Claus is upset. Her husband has gone missing. So she is upset, despite, arguments that happened last night. That's still her hubby. She's been with him for eons. Frida, you're not really sure. She's sad, I guess. Yeah, she's sad. She's certainly sad about it.
She's sad. I got this.
Thank you, Frida.
Sad about Santa.
Mrs. Claus,
Oh,
when
yes,
when
dear.
you went to bed, did you hear anything? Cause that couldn't have been quiet.
Oh, well.
It's a
my
mess
dear.
in there, and not his usual chaotic organization scheme.
Oh, I know. I took a look this morning, and I was looking for him, and he was just gone. Unfortunately, no, I didn't really hear too much last night. When you get to a certain age, you fall asleep fairly quickly, and you
Is
sleep
it
pretty
because you were
soundly.
using the carrot?
What's that?
I said, is it because you were using the carrot?
No. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, dear.
Shay holds up the pieced to the invoice.
Oh,
the
you
pieced
have it?
together invoice.
Oh no! Oh, she turns fucking beet red, and she's like, "Oh, I'm taking that, dear. I need the rest of it. Please, just give it to me. Thank you. Yes, yes, thank you. Give, take."
Okay.
Give.
What exactly is Santa's Little Helpers? And she holds up the other invoice.
And I hold up the pill bottle.
No, the pill bottle's not there. The pill bottle's not there.
Oh, it's just an invoice. Okay,
yeah, it's just
sorry.
the invoice. Just
I
the invoice.
think Santa still has the pill bottle on him.
You didn't find the pill bottle. Yeah.
Cool. Good.
Good to know. Good to know.
Had we found the pill bottle, Shay would have investigated the pill bottle because she
Oh,
might have
yeah.
been able to find residue on there.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh.
You
What
hold up the
kind?
Santa's Little Helper, and she's like, "Oh well, I'm just gonna." She takes that piece of paper as well, and she stuffs all this, in her pocket, and she's like, "Oh, dear, when men get to a certain age, of 52 badillion years old, they need a little help here and there to get excited and get jolly,
Have you thought of switching
not
him
always
to a low
jolly.
sodium diet?
Oh, I think if anything, he probably needs to cut back on the sugar. He eats a lot of cookies.
Well, yeah. I mean, he should probably get tested for diabetes as well. But
Oh dear, I think he might be immune to diabetes. Being
what about cholesterol? How's his cholesterol?
hold on, we're not here to discuss Santa's health. My husband is missing. Oh, how I miss him.
I was just trying to gather information about your relationship and his health, and who might use those things against him.
Well, as I said before, there's nothing to worry about with our relationship. We're fine. Everything's fine. Hi, babe. The fuck is in the
Are you liking the mauve better as far as color the dice
You know,
go?
I would love something higher than 10. I would like to roll
Fair.
higher than exactly average.
Anyway, she says the relationship is fine. There's nothing to worry about.
That's
not sus. Don't insight check that. That's ridiculous. Why would you do that?
I I heard arguing, and I heard every word.
Mira, why do you look like that?
Our Lord was missing some inventory. Do you know anything of that?
Also, his tools are pretty rude.
It's like a 20 for you? Yeah. Things are not so great in the Claus and Santa, Miss Claus and Santa relationship. There's some fighting that happens. What'd you do? Sorry.
I asked Mrs. Claus about the missing inventory.
Right. Oh, I don't really know much about that, honestly. Santa kind of oversees most of the inventory stuff. Oh, but also, Jack Frost is also, going to be helping out with that as well. He's head of the stables and the reindeer, and that is in part, the storage and make sure all the goods, get transported correctly.
Frida lets out a intentionally loud and audible groan at the mention of Jack Frost.
Oh, don't you worry about Jack Frost. I know he's a little cold at first. But he'll warm up to you. If you give him enough time of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Do you recognize this button?
I have no idea. I've never seen that button in my life. Nope. Mm-mm.
I'm pretty sure it's Frosty's.
Nope,
you know
I've
him,
never
though.
seen it before. Never. Oh yeah, she's telling the truth. Totally. She said she never saw it before. She never saw it before. Oh, she's fucking seen that before. She's seen it very recently. Yeah, it seems familiar to her.
This is my usual one-shot luck.
Mrs. Claus, I understand that there may be things that you don't want to tell us, but if what you're not telling us would help us find Santa, wouldn't you feel worse if we couldn't find him?
I don't think anything I could tell you about that button or these invoices would really help you find Santa.
But this button was in his office.
But
on the windowsill.
I wasn't in his office. I was in our bedroom.
But if you have a personal relationship with the owner of said button, you might know something.
I don't know if well, I'm not really sure. You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just go into town or check on the elves or something. I'm just gonna go, and she leaves.
I'm gonna turn to the other two. Suspicious.
I don't know. She seemed pretty on point with everything she was saying.
She was lying through her teeth, Frida.
Now you see, I can't do that. I don't have teeth, so how am I supposed to know?
I'm telling you. That's how you know.
Oh, okay.
I think we should go question Jack Frost and then find Frosty.
What if we just found Frosty and then we didn't talk to Jack Frost because I don't like him?
So where are you gonna go?
Okay.
We should still investigate the stables afterwards.
Fine. Maybe Frosty will come with us.
You can talk to Roop instead of Jack.
So where are you going?
We're going to try and find Frosty, I guess.
Okay, where are you going to find Frosty?
Town?
Do I know anything from Legends where Frosty might reside? Or does it say on his application where his residence is?
Yeah, does he have an address on his application?
The address on his application says made from the snow of the North Pole, add top hat, and scarf.
That's a super helpful
Okay,
address.
so we need a top hat. And we need a scarf.
And snow from the North Pole.
Well,
Also
Well,
in
we-
smaller text and carrot.
Ah,
I know where a carrot is.
oh yeah, Mrs. Claus has one.
Yeah.
We're gonna make a fucking raunchy Frosty, aren't we?
I have a button.
I guess I'll see if anybody on the work floor has a scarf and a top hat.
I'm just gonna go steal some poor elf's scarf and top hat. 'Cause we need
No.
this.
Well, I was thinking someone who made it, like
Oh,
they're
okay.
making one. So I'm going to go to the work floor and see if anyone is currently making a scarf and a top hat.
Okay. Give me a just quick sleeping perception check. Everyone appears very busy. And no one's really working on any clothing. It's mostly toys. So you don't think you're gonna get anywhere here.
We could go buy one in town.
Okay. So
We
we
got
need
our
to go
bonus
get.
checks.
I guess let's go
True.
get the carrot.
Okay.
I fly towards the bedroom.
I
Yeah.
go with.
Are you all going to the bedroom?
Sure.
Okay. Excellent.
It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, you get to the bedroom door. It's a very fancy, ornate door. You have to fly through the courtyard. Courtyard's very nice, little, kind of gardeny area. That's kind of a frozen garden.
Is there? I just want to do a quick look just to see if anything looks kind of
Yeah, I was also gonna
amateur out of
ask.
place.
Suspicious.
Does something look out of place in the courtyard?
There's windows here. Could I fly out a window from Santa's workshop and look in through a window through their bedroom?
From Santa's workshop, no. There's the curtain is drawn.
Okay.
On the bedroom there.
Then I meet it back up with everybody while he's doing his perception check.
Brain.
So you get to the bedroom again. There's these ornate doors. Do you try to open them?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, doors open, aren't locked. Everyone's very trusting around here.
Okay.
What do we see?
So you see a lot, honestly. So as you open the door, immediately to your right is a coat rack. On the coat rack is actually no, not Santa's coat. Sorry. On the coat rack, there is a scarf and a top hat. And Mrs. Claus's jacket for the outside. On the bed, you can see. Will there be anything on the bed? No. So there's top hat and scarf on the coat rack. There is also. On the dresser, like the little side table next to the bed, is a corn pipe still smoking.
Are there any water puddles on the floor?
Yes. There is a water puddle from the bed to one of the outer windows over here. Top right window.
I would like
zip
to.
over.
I would like to see if I find any turrets.
It's right here. Yeah. You can make an investigation.
All right, my rolls have been shit, so now my dice are colored like it. Let's see if that makes a difference.
It made a difference. Holy shit. Oh my god. That actually
You found
worked.
it. You just had to channel the energies correctly.
Oh my god, that actually worked. Yeah, okay. After a very short investigation, you open some of the side drawers by the bedroom, and you find not only the, Frosty's carrot, quote unquote, super ultra mega deluxe vibrator, but you also find Frosty's carrot, quote unquote. It's a silicone dildo in the shape of a carrot, supposedly shaped from Frosty's actual dick. One of those like mold things.
The clone lilies.
Hang on. So I'm the one that's looking. I'm gonna roll a d2.
Oh boy.
Point here. So do I grab the
Deluxe or
the deluxe or the mold or the molded?
No, shouldn't there be three?
recreation?
Because there should be one, the other, or both.
Well, it was said that we need a carrot.
Singular
but
carrot was
would you-
requested.
I'm saying you put both carrots on them. Make sure.
All right, we have the deluxe.
Yeah, I got the deluxe.
The deluxe carrot.
The deluxe
is,
carrot.
Coming with us.
All right.
I'll swipe the other carrot then. Just in case.
Okay. Just in case.
Yeah.
I go to the window to look out the window to see
Yep.
if I see a fleeing snowman.
You do not, but you do see very suspicious pile of snow.
How far away?
Oh, like almost immediately out of the window.
All right. I'm gonna poke it.
Nothing. It's snow.
All right.
Some
I'm
snow
gonna
comes crumbling off of it.
go grab that top hat and scarf,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna put it on the snow pile.
Take it off! Take it off! Take it off!
Oh boy.
While it's just a lump of snow.
Oh, it's a lump
Yup.
of snow.
Not gonna.
We now have to fight a shambling mound that is actually snow.
You didn't have to be so accurate.
Oh, fuck!
No.
Burn it with fire.
I don't do that.
For the sake of using this PNG, what happens is, so you put the top hat on and you wrap the scarf around the snow pile. Now you're not outside; you're still inside.
Yeah. I'm probably standing on the windowsill, to be
So,
perfectly honest.
You're
She's
small.
She's
This-
2 feet 3
so
inches. She can stand on the window.
As you fly around, wrap the scarf around the snow pile, and you finish placing it in place, putting it in place.
Mhm.
This magical wind from absolutely nowhere just starts swirling around the snow pile, shaping it.
Quick, give me the carrot.
I fly over and I put it down towards the bottom of the snow pile.
Just place it in there.
I
I
toss
huck my
the button
carrot.
out there.
I huck my carrot just out the window at the pile.
And then I put that one on the face.
You put that one on the face.
Yeah, so
He
the
has a
recreation
dildo
is on
nose.
the. He has a dildo nose and a vibrator carrot dick.
So magical swirling, like crystallized wind, just like little ting 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 tinkle tinkle tinkle, and then standing No, that's
Oh wow,
not
this
wrong.
thing really does have all the bells and whistles.
Standing before you is this.
Yeah.
With a dick nose.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. So this is a very buff. Here, I'm gonna put the actual. Oh, I actually can't. I increased. I used all my space on roll 20. What? Huh? How?
You have to go into your
My
your
library.
library and delete stuff now.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness! Look at that picture on stream.
Yep.
Oh
That's
no!
what I was trying to upload. That's exactly what I was trying to upload.
Oh, hello, Frosty.
Yep. So
I'm gonna jingle his bells.
this
Nips as hard as
sculpted
glaciers.
frosty sculpture, basically exactly as you've seen, except he has an extra super ultra deluxe vibrating dick.
And a dildo nose.
And a dildo nose. He he awakens and he goes to step through the window, kind of pushing you back, and he's mid-sentence as well, and he just completes his sentence by saying, "Oh, hey there, missus, you ready for round 2? Holy shit, what the fuck?" He's completely naked too, by the way, so he has got 2 dicks now.
So he's coming into the room.
Yeah, he was about
is
to
there
come
a
into the room.
fireplace in here?
There is not lit. There is one, but it's not lit.
Okay, good. I would have put it out.
Yeah, it's not lit. And he's just like looking around. He's like, oh, what the? And he covers his regular carrot dick, and he's like, what the? Why is this one on my nose? He just takes it off and just slaps it on there. There, 3's better than 2, right?
Is that why you didn't get the stable head position?
What are you talking about?
Santa is missing. Our Lord is
Shay-
missing.
Shay's gonna use Druidcraft to cover his area with some very nice poinsettias.
Oh, thank you. I'll just cover that up with some more snow.
Our Lord is missing, and you are suspect.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. What do you mean? Santa's missing?
Yep, and your button was found in his office at the scene of the crime.
Oh, this one, and he points out the 3rd nipple button that you placed on him.
Yep,
kinda-
that one.
He rips it off. He's like, ugh, this isn't one of mine. He just kind of just tosses it back in the room. I know nothing about this.
Where were you last night?
He knows nothing about this, genuinely.
What? What were your whereabouts last night?
Well, I mean, can you keep a secret?
No.
Oh, well then I'm not telling you.
Oh, I'll go away and then I won't listen.
Yeah, you do that. Get out of here.
La 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 la.
I go out to the courtyard. Oh wait, no, I go out the window and just flying up above their bedroom. So I'm like outside, just taking in
What's
the.
up? He's outside there with you, by the way. You know.
Oh, I thought he came inside.
No, he was about to, but then he saw you. He was like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I fly like 50 feet away.
Sure. You two can keep a secret, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's probably the worst kept secret of this whole North Pole, but me and Mrs.Claus were she was having a taste of my North Pole, if you catch my drift, and look at you. You upgrade me. I'm sure she'll be pleased as punch tonight.
Was that all of last night?
Oh yeah, I would say so. Until she finished, and then she took my hat and scarf, and I guess I was this pile of snow by the side here.
Why would she take your hat and scarf?
Well, you know how it is. No evidence, no one knows, but I think everybody knows.
The smoking corncob pipe on the nightstand kind of leaves some
Oh
evidence.
yeah, that's mine. Could you hand that here? It's a little bit warm in there, honestly.
Sure.
Thank you. He puts it back in his mouth. That's good. That's good.
Does Santa know that you're kissing Mrs. Claus?
Oh, you're wondering if you saw Mommy kissing Santa last night, or I guess in this case, Frosty kissing Miss Claus. I don't know if he knows or not, and frankly, I don't care either. I think she likes to keep it a secret, but
That would explain why she lied earlier and told us she just went to bed alone.
yeah, she's just embarrassed, and I think it's from eons and eons of him just slut shaming her, honestly.
How do you feel about that? I mean, about her not willing to acknowledge your relationship?
Let's
Man.
talk about that.
I get summoned maybe once or 5 times at Christmas for all these movies. And now I have Mrs. Claus here waiting to peel my carrot. I can't complain. He's smoking throughout all this, by the way.
Let me guess, it smells of cloves.
Smells of mint.
Okay.
Do you know anything about Jack Frost?
Oh, yeah. That's my cousin. Tell me, did he get the head of the stable job? I hope he did.
Yes.
He did.
Good, yeah.
Why is that good?
Oh, well, I worked my magic, put in a application, puts in air quotes, and of course, being in with the missus, got a good word in for him. He's a hard worker. Businessman. Real hard working sort. I appreciate him a lot, and he's great. So he definitely deserved that job more than silly old Roop did.
How did Roop take this?
Roop? Who cares? He's an old geezer. He's been working here for over 100 years.
Yeah, wouldn't
be
you say
fine.
he has seniority over Jack?
I mean, I guess, sure, and he probably knows what he's doing more than Jack does, he being there for so long, but who wants an old man as your head of the stable? Nah. New blood.
So
Jack's it.
Does Jack have
has
other
it.
businesses?
Yeah, of course. Of course, he's got his own business. He's got multiple other businesses and ventures in town that he's a owner or co-owner of or investor of. Yeah.
What kind of businesses?
Oh, all sorts. He's got an investing firm, and he's got some nice stock firm as well. Let's see here. What else? He's in the ice selling business, of course, and he's even smart enough to figure out a use for all that reindeer shit. And boy, God, they produce a lot of that.
Frosty eventually gets a message.
Can I come back now? It's pouring out here.
What? Who said that? Sure. Who was that? And
You fly over
flying
later.
down.
Thanks.
Oh, you're a cute little thing. Little owl. and he just kind of like looks at the other two of you, just like, all right, you're gonna keep my secret, right?
As long as
Yes.
it does not endanger my lord, I will.
No, I don't think so. But if Santa's out the picture, then I guess Mrs. Claus is gonna need a new Santa, one that doesn't need any pills or anything to help him get jolly.
I don't like you.
I don't care. You don't have
Can
to
I
like me.
can I pluck the hat off of his head?
I was just gonna
you
say.
could. As you pluck the hat off his head, he's just like, "Aw." Fun's over already, and he just kind of collapses, and it's just the scarf on the snow pile.
I take the scarf.
Yep.
I take both carrots.
Okay.
I go inside. I cast Firebolt a few times to light the fire.
Okay.
I toss them inside of it.
I tossed the hat on it.
On the fire.
Wait, what are you tossing in the fire precisely?
The hat.
The hat, the scarf, and both carrots.
And
Both carrots?
his button nipples.
Woo! You only have one.
Okay.
He manifested himself, his own
Okay.
coal eyes, coal buttons, coal nipples,
Okay.
and his own.
All right. I'm gonna
carrot
keep
dick.
the supposedly fake button.
Yeah.
And then the last thing I'd like to do is fly back out towards the snow pile, and I just cast Shatter on it. He would a creature that is made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Can you roll damage?
Where are you?
And what's your DC? Sorry, Sky's in the way here. So what's the DC?
21 thunder damage, DC 15 con save.
With disadvantage
With
because he's made of
disadvantage.
snow.
Because he's made of snow and ice.
Okay, yeah. The snow pile takes the 21 damage. It just gets scattered everywhere, pretty much. You hear... Does the sound carry for a long time? doesn't say-
it is
it doesn't say on the spell.
loud ringing noise that is painfully intense and erupts
Yeah.
from a point of your choice within range.
Okay, so you generally will hear this like, and then just like there's snow everywhere. As for the fire that you started, the silicone starts melting, along with the vibrating toy, the Mega Ultra Vibe. The hat and the scarf, however, do not get burned. They don't catch fire. They're in there, but they don't catch fire.
Hmm. I'm gonna crumple up. Well, I'm gonna use. I'm assuming there's fireplace tools next to the fireplace.
There are, yes.
So I'm gonna grab the tongs that are usually in those set, and I'm gonna fish out the scarf and the hat, and I'm gonna crumple up the hat all aggressively and stuff it into my backpack.
Okay, sure, you do that. What about the scarf?
Are there any loose threads?
Nope.
Mm.
Also, surprisingly, when you pulled the hat out from the fire, it is not hot.
I will.
Yeah, that was more to reach into the fire than.
I'll grab the scarf
Okay.
and I'll tie it around my waist like a sash.
Okay. Okay. All right. Fine with me for now.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Okay. You're not made of snow, are you?
No.
Okay.
Metal and wood.
For now. Okay.
Okay.
So we questioned him.
Mm-hmm.
Should we go question Jack and Roop now?
Fine.
That seems like the logical place to go.
I don't like that guy.
I like anybody in the Frost family.
He was mean about Santa. Why would Mrs. Claus do that to Santa? And with that guy...
Okay, so you make your way to the stable.
Yes.
Jack Frost is there with Roop. Again, Jack Frost is just kind of like trying to organize everyone, all the helpers that are trying to organize things. He's still, kind of pushing Roop around, telling him like, you got to do over here, go over here and do this, and now give me this thing, and come on, I need this stat. And then he sees you three, and it's like, you three, what are you doing? Pick up a shovel or pick up a crate. Come on, we don't have all day.
We are searching for our lord.
What are you on about?
We're adventure helping.
Venture help? Oh my god, I do not have time for whatever.
Are you aware that your cousin and Mrs. Claus were having an affair?
La 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 la, I'm not supposed to know this.
What? You three get in my office right this instant.
This
No
table
more
has
talk
an
of nothing else until we're in our office. And Roop, bring us 4 hot cocos. Stat. Wait, no, you're the one with that trick glass. 3 hot cocos.
I was gonna say, wow,
On
this
the double.
guy's greedy. He wants 2 hot cocos.
And it better have marshmallows. So he brings you into his office. He seats you around like a large executive type desk. Roop comes in shortly afterwards with hot cocos. You can see that. Make a perception. Yeah.
Oh, it's bad. They're back. All is right with the world now, apparently.
So, Frida, this is a very nice business office. There's various accolades and awards on the wall. Shay and Havoc, you notice that in addition to the fact that the hot chocolates that Roop brought, one of them doesn't have marshmallows, to which he sets down in front of Mr. Jack Frost, and he just kind of is muttering to himself, like, that's right, you little fucker. You know,
I can read his lips.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no. This
Investigator
is
extraordinaire.
awful. So yeah, his lips read. Here you go, Jack. You don't deserve Jack. You barely even deserve the marshmallows and this hot cocoa. That'll teach you. That was my job, you little fucking asshole businessman suck up. Everyone knows that your cousin sleeping with Claus is how you got this job. Raggle, fraggle, raggle, fraggle. Fucking, I'll show you all. I'll show everyone. You'll never see it coming. And then he exits.
Gotta go.
Nope. Sit
We just got here.
down. You just got here. Now, what business do you have? Are you worried about
I carve
Santa?
things out of wood. That's my business.
You're worried about Santa, aren't you? Is that what it is? Come on.
We're here to find our lord.
Yes,
I would
yes.
really like to go talk to Broop some more. And she just like downs the cocoa and slams the thimble on the desk.
Roop is none of your concern, or anyone's really surprised that
Oh,
old
our
geezer
concern
hasn't
if
dropped dead yet. Now, anyway, listen, about this Santa thing. Listen, Santa, sometimes he goes missing, sometimes Grandma gets run over by a reindeer. I'm sure everything will work out in the end. There's
Grandma?
nothing to worry about. Do not worry about Santa. I'm sure Santa will show up for his shift exactly at
I cast
midnight.
silence.
He just keeps talking. He doesn't.
But I can't hear him.
Did you cast it in a way so it envelops you or just him?
The whole room.
Okay.
Because Shay's just gonna get up and leave.
When you go to get up and leave, he just kind of stands up and he starts like shaking his fist, and again, he's very, very exaggerated, talking to you, but you can't hear it.
She takes Sally's hand and like waves it at him.
And then he looks to you two, Frida and Havoc, and he's like, kind of, I'm good, I'm just under a silence spell.
Yep. Yep.
Frankie just asked me if I'm good.
Shay tugs on the sash around Havoc's waist and taps Frida on her shoulder and motions them to follow her.
Frida continues to attempt to ask for marshmallows, to no avail.
Well, you have. Okay, you get dragged out of the office. He steps out of the office, kind of following you three for a little bit, and as soon as he steps outside that 20-foot radius, you just hear him like absolutely shouting at you, just like disrespectful, rude little helper. Oh, I can hear myself again.
Stop. You're kind of rude. We're right here. There's no need to shout.
He composes himself very quickly. And he says, "You're right. I apologize. I'm very sorry for my tone. Now then, unless you are going to be of help here, as there's still many things to do, I suggest that you leave the stables."
But is he apologetic for his tone?
No, not at all.
Bitch.
Business slimy.
Actually, I'm gonna go question Roop, who is very angry about you getting the job that he rightfully deserves.
Brooke is angry about that? What a silly thing to be
Apparently.
angry about. Okay.
Because you only got the job because your cousin's sleeping with Mrs. Claus. Bye.
I'm not supposed to do that.
You just like dash away from him.
Yep.
Okay.
Fly away. Just
Zip.
I have
He's just like,
questions.
you little bitch. Yes.
Yeah, it comes out as bish because you can't swear at the North Pole.
I don't know. Roop was doing it under his breath.
I don't know.
Are you gonna try to curse?
Havoc, you have questions?
Yes. Jack Frost.
Yes. Soldier.
Santa was missing inventory. What do you know of it?
Sure. I don't know much of it, really. I just missed a call. Hold on. Sorry.
Sorry, Frida will get her marshmallows.
No. No marshmallows for Frida.
Yeah, my rationale for Shay having the observant feat is when you have, 16 people trying to have a conversation in one room.
Oh, yeah.
You get
Oh,
very
yeah.
adept at lip reading. And that's assuming that the extended family is not there. Just her immediate family. If you get the cousins involved, it's like nobody can hear anything.
They don't have munchers, so I had to get something else. It's fine. Anyway, so yeah, he kind of looks at you and he's just like, soldier? You're a soldier, right? You're a defender of Santa, are you not?
Yes.
Well then, as a soldier, you should know the value in asking questions, and you should know the value in following orders. And because Santa's not around right now, I'm your CO.
No, you're not. You are not my lord.
No, I don't think that's how that works.
He kind of deflates a little bit, and he's like, listen, kid. Santa's not here right now.
Yeah.
He still needs you to do your normal duty. Ship things, you pick things up, and put them down. Alright? That's what you do. You're a soldier.
But
My lord may be in danger. I must find him.
that. Yeah.
Blood in the office does not sound like he just randomly left.
Whatever. Do as you will, soldier. I still have a business to run, and we have a Christmas to make. Dang it.
Your lack of concern is disturbing.
Your lack of what?
His lack of concern is disturbing.
Listen, I don't have time for emotions. This is a business, and it needs to be run. I don't know what about that you don't understand. Now get out of here. You're slowing down our production line. Because, like, some people have, like, some of the helpers have, like, stopped to, like, kind of, like, gawk and see, like, what's going on. And he snaps at them, and he's like, get back to work, on the double. All of you.
I thought for a second that when it cut out, I thought you said that your lack of CERN is, and I was like, yeah, no, of course they don't have a Hadron Collider here.
I was about to say, where's the Super Collider is not in the North Pole.
Can the reindeers confirm your whereabouts for the rest of the night?
The reindeer?
Yes,
Yes!
you were playing poker when we left.
Yes,
Can
I
they
was.
confirm your whereabouts?
Of course they can. I was playing poker with the reindeer all night, drinking some appropriate eggnog beverages and having a grand old time. We discussed many business things that you wouldn't understand. And we had a very, very jolly old time. Then we retired. Just very kind of, it was a very, it seemed to be, the night went very fast, I guess. And yeah.
Well,
just
if
a
you're
normal
retired,
night.
why are you still coming into work the next day?
You're not here.
I am.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I didn't leave.
It's
Okay.
me that's not there.
Right.
Yeah,
So if you're retired, why'd
That's
you come
not
into
what
work the
that,
next day?
whatever. Out, leave, goodbye, go. Talk to one of the other reindeers, I guess, but don't bother them too much.
Are you a reindeer?
No.
Okay.
Reindeer.
Just don't talk to Rudolph.
I'm gonna find a reindeer to confirm his
Yeah,
his
sure.
alibi.
Let's see here. I need you to roll me. I need you. How many reindeer are there?
9? No, 7?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Technically, I think
5,
there's
6,
11.
7, 8, 9. There's
12
9.
if you include
12.
Olive, the other reindeer.
9. Okay. So I need you to roll me a d8. Because we're excluding Rudolph. Two. You get Dancer. So you walk up to Dancer, and he's kind of a wild. He's a little bit of a kind of a flamboyant reindeer.
Do I know it's Dancer or?
Yeah, you do, because
Okay.
his stable is labeled.
Diamond studded, bedazzled.
Yeah, very, very, very flashy. He's like, "Oh, hello there, little soldier boy. What have you come here for?"
Hello. I've
Hello.
come to confirm Jack Frost's whereabouts of last night.
Oh, last night. Oh, it was quite a crazy night. Yes, indeed. Oh, yes, we were playing a lovely, lovely game of cards. We're having so many eggnogs around the table. Oh, we just... Really, those things, they got to us fast. My goodness, they knocked us out after maybe 3 drinks. Most everyone was asleep or passed out at the table, and old Dancer had a few tricks left. I had a 4th one, and
Good.
that was it for me.
So it did not last all night?
No, unfortunately. Not this time. I guess the drinks were a little strong last night, and that's fine. I like a little fun.
Who was responsible for the drinks?
Oh, of course, Roop, good old Roop. That crotchety old man, he serves all the drinks around here. Of course, I'm sure you know that. You've seen Frost ordering him around. For the cocos
Yes.
and this, that, and other thing. Yes, Roop mixes up a very good eggnog. And last night's, they were strong.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, of course, darling. And if there's anything you need, just let us know.
Frida, we must find Shay.
I sent a message.
Shay, where'd you go?
Shay is not 30 feet away. Shay is like 60 feet away at the stables. So
The range is 120 feet.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, I
range
cast
is 120
message.
feet?
Yeah, I cast message just like,
Oh.
where'd you go?
Okay, Shay, you went to the small stables, the muck stables, because that's where Roop is. So
Okay.
meanwhile, Shay, you fly out away from the conversation with Jack Frost,
Mhm.
and you see Roop you see Roop's back in the muck stable, and he's just like he's muttering to himself but he's turned away from you. He's like he's like shoveling some muck and whatnot, and he's like muttering like, "I'll show them all. They'll see."
Hi, Rube.
What's going on? Oh, hello there. You're one of Santa's little friends, aren't you? Hi, hello. Why are you talking to me?
Well, when you came into the office and gave
Yeah.
everyone cocos,
Yeah.
I could see what you were saying. And I wanted to ask you some questions.
What do you mean? Yeah, sure. You can ask me anything. I've been here for over 50 years. Tending to the
Yeah,
stables.
you've been working here since I was born. I know. First I want to say that I think it is unfair that through nepotism, that Jack Frost got this job, because you definitely
So
deserve it
you
more than
agree?
him.
You agree? Yes. Yeah. I don't.
I do not like the entire Frost family.
No, those
They're
Frosts,
just-
they're no good. They're using all sorts of weird tricks to get high positions that more well qualified people, such as myself, are qualified for.
Plus, I mean, if Jack Frost has all these successful businesses, why does he need to be the head of the stables? That's weird.
Right. Oh, exactly. You get it, Shay. You get me. Oh,
I understand.
You get it, so you understand.
Can you confirm where you were last night?
Where I was? Well,
Yeah.
I was giving, drinks to Jack Frost, of course, serving them disgusting tasting eggnogs. I don't know what they like about it, but they enjoyed them. Yeah, I was just serving them eggnogs pretty much all night, and then, they passed out, and then I came back to my stables here, of course.
Oh, that sounds lonely. What do you do for fun?
Fun? I don't know. I don't really have many things that I do for fun, honestly. I don't know. Just muck around, I guess.
You've worked here for a long time. Do you know anyone that would want to hurt Santa?
Hurt Santa?
There was blood in his office.
Oh? Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, huh? How about that? I don't know. Maybe Frost. Really? Like, come on. That guy's ambitious as heck, and don't you think it's suspicious that he got that position all of a sudden, and then Santa disappears the next day? That's lining him up to be the number 2 in command, and maybe be the next Santa in a way.
Insight check.
Okay.
Because I'm already suspicious of him.
What are you trying to insight specifically?
I want to know if he really believes that it is suspicious that Frost got the job and then Santa went missing the next day.
Does he really think that it's suspicious that Jack Frost got the job and then Santa went missing the next day? Technically, yes. Technically, yes.
Technically, yes. Okay.
He does innately believe that that is a very suspicious circumstance. Yeah. Well, it's suspicious, first of all, Jack Frost getting the job. What the hell? Like, obviously, I'm more qualified. But then it's like, oh, Santa also went missing? Yeah, that kind of tracks, because now it really does set him up to be number 2. So, yeah.
I mean, you are right. I mean, obviously he got the job because his cousin is sleeping with Mrs. Claus. But I've stopped.
Oh, you
I
found
took the
out.
hat.
Oh, you took the hat. You took Frosty's hat. Is that so?
And Havoc has a scarf.
Yeah, I kind of wiggled the sash.
You're not there right now.
Not yet.
Oh, that's right. I'm not there yet.
The conversations are happening simultaneously.
We're slowly taking our time
Yeah.
to walk over.
Yeah. You still are having conversation with Dancer and everything else. So, Oh well. Oh, I'm sure Mrs. Claus is not going to be too happy with no more Frosty around. But
Well,
maybe for the
yeah.
best.
maybe if she's not dalliancing with another man, she would be a little bit more observant about what happens to her husband.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Did you see anything last night?
Did I see
'Cause,
anything?
I mean, you were up like way late if you were giving
Right.
eggnogs to the douchebag.
That's a one name for him. I'm glad you agree. At least we agree on that.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Yeah, no one likes him, really. Did I see anything?
Mhm.
Nah, not really.
You didn't hear anything? Because there must have been a big fight in that office. Because
Nah,
everything was just trashed.
I didn't hear nothing.
Hmm. Have you seen any weird packages in Jack's office or anything?
What? No.
Okay.
Weird packages? Of what?
Yeah. I guess there's some inventory missing.
Oh, that! The inventory. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
Then why did you act like you suddenly understood what I was talking about?
Because you mentioned it. And, Jack was, talking about things going missing. It's pretty. I think that's pretty general knowledge if you work around here anyway.
Okay. One more question.
Yeah.
When you were mumbling under your breath in the office, and I was reading your lips because that's
Read my
something I can
lips.
do.
That's something you
Yeah.
can do.
Yeah, it is. I have a big family. They're very loud. It's hard to have conversations when we're all in the same room. So I got really good at reading lips.
Right.
You mentioned that you would basically get your revenge and that it would be something that no one would see coming. What did you mean by that?
Oh, well, you see, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Oh no.
He says to you, "You shouldn't worry about anything like that. I was just joking." And then he just kind of like waits for you to leave. Leave now? Hello?
I have a question. Because
Yes.
I am Fae,
Yes.
the rules say that things that don't specifically say they can affect Fae and it just says humanoid does not affect her.
This would still affect her because of a reason.
Okay.
It would attempt to affect her. It did not.
Okay.
You saved.
Okay.
You saved. You made the save.
Why do you want me to leave?
I mean, why are you talking to me? I don't really know anything. If anything, maybe Frosty saw something, like if he was with
He
Miss
didn't.
Claus. Oh,
We
he
already
didn't?
questioned him.
Oh, okay. What about Mrs.
And then
Claus?
and then we melted his dildos. Well, I mean,
what?
Mrs. Claus can't know anything because she was with Frosty doing illicit activities all night.
Right. Well, what about, Jack,
You just said he was playing poker with the reindeer all night.
Yeah. Yes, I did. That's true. Well, maybe he woke up early or something. I don't know. I was asleep already. After they.
But you
stopped
don't have
ordering
anyone
drinks.
that can confirm that.
I mean, I guess not. I don't know. Just me and the muck here. Can you talk to the muck?
So you sleep with the poop?
Oh, well, I sleep in this this shed here. At this point, Frida Havoc, you have entered the scene. Oh, hello, your friends of Shay here. Well, at any rate, listen, I need to get back to work here. I'm sure Frost is gonna be calling my name any second now here.
Oh, but we just got here. What if Havoc and I had questions?
I don't. I mean, what do you mean? I mean, I don't really know much of anything here.
Well, I mean, just like my question of what if we had questions or, Shay, how is this conversation going? What are you thinking?
I'm highly suspicious.
You hear
Oh,
Roop.
oh,
Prancer said you were responsible for the drinks.
yes. I already talked about this with your friend Shay here. Hold on.
They were
I think I
they were-
hear Jack Frost
They were
calling my
strong
name.
drinks. No.
no.
And you hear
No.
you do actually hear the sound of Jack Frost calling Roop. Yep. See, I gotta go. I'm sorry. Excuse me, folks. I
I
gotta
moved to
go.
block his way.
Is there a way to discern if that's actually Jack,
Yes.
or if there's a way if it's like something
Make a perception.
perception?
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, come on, shit dice.
Or investigation, I think. Yeah,
Nice.
Well, it's a +1 either way.
same one. Yeah. Okay. So as you just hear like this Roop, and you're just like,
Mm,
it kind of starts fading out, even though it's still there. But it's like faint to you now. And
wait a second. You're not going anywhere.
And to make an intimidating presence, I'm going to transmute cast Mel's minute meteors, so they are little ice balls that are just floating around my head.
okay.
6 tiny meteors float around my head. I choose to not send any towards him, but I just have 6 small little ice balls floating around my head with my finger pointed up. Just like, I can send them whenever I want.
Listen, I don't know anything. I don't know why you're attacking a old defenseless man like me.
I haven't attacked
please.
yet.
Because-
I use my pack of blade and I manifest a spear.
Ah! What are you doing?
I do not believe that you were joking when you said you would exact your revenge.
He was going to exact his revenge.
Yeah, that's what he was mumbling under his breath, and I could read his lips in the office. That's why I wanted to talk to him, and Jack was trying to stop me and being dumb.
Well, you should have said something. I would have come with you.
I-
especially
I tried, but Jack kept talking over me.
He is an asshole.
Exactly. Somebody overbaked his sugar cookies. So, Rube, what do you have to say for yourself?
Where's Santa?
I need you each to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Oh my god! Come on, dude! Let me do something!
You.
8.
The shit dice giveth, and the shit dice taketh away.
Havoc and Frida, you fail. Shay, you pass. Here's what happens. He's like, hey, look, the Northern Lights! And this, like, hypnotic pattern of the Northern Lights appears literally in your spaces.
Now, I would like to ask if I can potentially have advantage for bullshit reasons. I am a boreal bloodline sorcerer, so would I have advantage on a save against being distracted by the Aurora Borealis?
I like that logic.
I kind of want to give it to you
Because they're shit dice.
because it sounds funny.
Show me a 9. 10!
Oh no, I shouldn't have done it. God damn. Oh my
See,
god.
the shit dice giveth and the shit dice taketh away.
I'm so mad.
These brown dice are so fickle.
Oh boy.
So yeah. Oh my god.
Sorry. Oh god.
I'm mad.
I guess I'm the only one entranced then.
Yep. That's it.
Shay puts her hands on her hips and goes, "Stop trying to distract me! I've seen the Northern Lights. We're in the North Pole!"
Are we
And-
rolling for initiative?
And the scent of cocoa and sugar cookies is just overwhelming because she is so mad. Like
What
burnt sugar cookies.
I was
It's
gonna ask about burnt.
Yeah, Yep, they are burnt. Burnt sugar cookies, scalding cocoa. It's just bad.
Yeah, roll for initiative. I gotta go. And
Oh shit! I forgot to select my person.
he blinks. And he's out of your sight.
Where's my person?
You then hear a vroom, and
Snowmobile?
you see a sleigh. Santa's sleigh with a giant lump on the back and Roop at the reins, just going yeah, and he's just booking it towards the North Pole itself.
There we go.
He is moving. Do you follow him?
How fast? Like how fast is he moving?
Faster than you.
I'm
But
going
do I
to
have time-
dash.
Do I have time to like do anything?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, does he cast the spell and then we rolled for initiative?
Mhm.
What do you want to do?
Just a second.
I
I
want to
would've-
cast Hold Person.
I would
Yeah,
have
that's what I was
used my
thinking
action.
about.
I would have used my action to attempt to shake Havoc free from the hypnotic pattern.
Okay.
And then my bonus action would have been to fire 2 little meteors at him. And he would have needed to make 2 dexterity saving throws.
Okay. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay, so you shake him of the hypnotic pattern. Let's see here. Yep. Shake the action. Get them out of the stupor. He's making 2 dex saves.
Yes, because 2 little ice balls land behind him.
I got a 15 exactly on one of them, so
So that's
a
10
save.
and then 4. 10 and 4 cold damage.
why is it extra? It's extra 3 damage.
Yes, because I spent social
Right,
points
I
to
remember.
transmute it.
And you get extra stuff on cold damage. Okay, so
Yes.
10 and then 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 14 cold. Okay, good to know.
I was just wondering if after my stupor, if I have enough time to attempt to hold person or not.
Well, in the order, I would go next, and
Yeah.
and Shay's trying to Hold Person. 'Cause I
Oh,
have that
okay.
spell
We
too.
both have hold person then.
Nice.
Okay, try it. Hi, Sky. Wisdom
DC
save.
is 16.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you want us to see your rolls?
No.
Okay.
Can you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
I don't.
Do not know.
The dice giveth them the dice take away.
Okay. He's gonna choose to succeed on the second one.
What? Roop, the legendary creature of the north.
Who's been mucking stables?
Legends tell of ingesting
I will be
musk
right
to give
back.
you a legendary resistance.
I guess too bad I didn't give. I guess I could have done it, but I didn't. I was thinking about getting Eldritch Blast, the distance one,
Oh, the spear.
and then for my feet, get the sniper, spell sniper, so I could hit him from like
Literal sniper. 600
Yeah.
foot range.
yeah, so I could just hit him from fucking super deep. And then if I added the one that added a knockback, that'd been funny.
It's
He gets on the
Krampus!
sleigh. He gets on the sleigh.
We're
Knock
fighting
back.
Krampus!
Knock
Or maybe a grasp of Hadar, so that way it pulls him in.
Not quite. As you chase down the snowmobile, you have basically like a 10-minute dash through snow. Do you wish to do anything in the 10 minutes? Because he gets out of range quick.
It's a 10-minute chase.
Pretty much.
Damn. Minute meteors last exactly 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Aw.
I will cast Mage Armor while we're running in order to give myself 13 armor class.
I will
Okay.
also do my ability that basically gives me mage armor, so my AC goes up to 18.
Okay.
Right before we
Yep.
get there,
Yep.
because I don't
You're
have...
arriving at the North Pole.
Yeah, right before we get there, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Havoc,
Okay.
Oh,
which granting him a +2 bonus to AC for 10 minutes.
Damn.
Which is why it's going to be right before we get there.
I am.
Okay, so as you arrive, I need to delete this. Okay. As you arrive, Roop is off his sleigh. He has the body of Santa tied up to the North Pole. And he started casting some ritual. There's runes around the North Pole, and there's just one more rune remaining. And
That's right, sacrifice Santa.
he's going to carve it very quickly, but then he sees you come at him. He's like, you're interfering. Looks like I'll have to use my full power. And he transforms from that old man to this creature, this thing. Roop in his true form. Here he is. Roop transformed. You know not what forces you mess with.
No, I don't.
Stay back or you'll all die.
But Santa,
For our Lord!
Now,
I don't understand why you chose Santa.
Before we fight, I have a potential peace offering to stop this from happening.
What's that?
Would you like an infinite bottle of cocoa?
Oh no. His one weakness. An infinite bottle of cocoa.
Can do a persuasion check.
Sure.
All right, let's see it. Here we go. Here we go. Stop the fight from happening. Nope, not with the 8.
There's no marshmallows in this.
I know!
Whatever. For this, you shall die. I need you each to make Constitution saving throws.
Do we roll for initiative, or is this before combat?
This is it. Initiative is as you see it.
We're not on the board because we're on a different map.
Mm-hmm.
You're on the ice board, yeah?
Yeah, but we're not. We're on a different map from the last time we rolled initiative. So our initiative from before is not on there.
Oh,
for
really?
us. For us.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll 20 be dumb like that.
Oh. I'm sorry, yeah, you can reroll initiative. But it's 18, 13, 6.
Brain. What's it? Damn it.
Sky, get away.
Oh, come on, roll 20.
Oh, it's chugging for you.
Yeah.
Hi, Sky.
I accidentally closed my character window and now I won't, like, bring it back up.
Here, I can roll initiative for you. Okay, accurate. So yeah, con saving throws when you get a chance.
What the fuck?
Ugh.
I can bring up other people's character stuff, but I can't bring up my own.
Weird.
That's very weird. Double click? No? Maybe I have
Refresh
to
the
reload.
page.
No. Alright.
Oh, roll 20.
Yeah, it's like you can look at other people's stuff, but you can't look at your own. Just to add to the fun. Okay, let's see if I can. Hey, there I am.
Okay, you all fail.
Oop.
Cool.
Yikes.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
Mm-mm.
So a sphere of energy just ripples out in a 60-foot radius. You all just feel drained as a circle of death spell just...
Good lord.
Yeah, you each take 26 necrotic.
Ugh.
I am exactly bloodied.
Mm-hmm. He is panting heavily, though. Frida.
Ow!
I will spend 1 sorcery point to re-up and transmute cast Mel's Minute Meteors.
I have to make a constitution check to see if I'm concentrating still.
Oh,
Nope. Havoc no longer has +2.
and as a part of casting it,
Mm-hmm.
I can send out
2.
2 little meteors.
Mhm.
So that's 6 and 10, DC 15 dex save.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna flutter my wings over here. Actually, hang on. I can only go 30 feet. I'm gonna flutter and land over here, away from everybody else for AoE stuff. And then I would like to use 2 sorcery points to quicken a Ray of Frost. So I cast it as a bonus action. Oh wait, Ray of Frost. You know, actually, let me double check
Hold
the
on.
word and something. Yep.
Wait. For I have to also check something. Okay, never mind. Yep, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Let's see. Do I want? And you know what? I will actually quicken a frostbite.
Oh, okay.
So 2 dex saves and a con save, all DC 15.
Okay. Yeah, he failed 1 dex save, failed the con save, so he takes 18 total.
And his next attack roll has disadvantage because of frostbite.
Ooh, okay. Good. Yep.
Weapon
Okay.
attack roll, specifically.
Shay, it's all you.
All right. First, for my action, I am going to channel Divinity Balm of Peace.
Oh, Lord.
Um,
Oh, no.
Basically, I can fly or run around, and whenever I get within a creature during this action, I restore a number of hit points to that creature equal to 2d6 plus my wisdom modifier, which is a 4. And I do not take attacks of opportunity if I'm... or provoke an attack of opportunity if I move within an enemy square during that. So I'm going to fly by Havoc and fly by Frida and then end up back here. Basically doing a little circle.
Whee!
Okay. See the heals?
6.
Nice. Oh, that's
Fuck!
one off max.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to do Mass Healing Word.
Oh, wait, so everyone heals 15, and then everyone heals another 8.
Yes.
It's pretty good.
Damn. That's almost all the damage he did.
I was about to say, yeah.
Screw you! And that is my turn.
Do you get healed for that? Healing?
Mass Healing Word, I do.
On the bomb?
I don't believe that I do for that. I think I only get the 8.
Okay. So you only got the 8.
Yeah.
That sucks. Be cool if the bomb heals you as well.
Cool, but busted if it heals you as well.
Yeah, it doesn't say that it just says creatures that I move within 5 feet of. So
Yeah, it says any other creature during this
Yeah.
action.
yeah.
Mm.
Hey, I'd rather help my teammates than not. So
Fair enough. Alright, Shock Trooper.
So how far across is this this little island?
This is just a representative map. It's a completely snowy plain.
I guess I don't know how far 30 feet is going to get me. What? Oh, okay. That one.
Pretty much as you see it. You can get up to him.
Okay. I will move up in front of him then.
Alright.
And I'm going to attempt to attack him with my spear.
Swing, swing.
Okay.
Or two attacks with the spear tip and one attack with the butt of the spear.
Yep.
Using my action and bonus action.
Let's see them. Miss. Oh shit! Crit. Nice.
The business end.
Yep.
Yep.
Where just there we go. I just had to find the right.
Oh,
2 hits. Yeah. All right.
You should rename that to Spear Business End.
Okay. Well.
Ooh,
Ooh.
16. Oh my god.
And
Babe.
It's still 21 points of damage.
yeah.
Another -5. Oh my god. Ooh. He is officially bloodied.
Yeah.
Yes! Go, Warlock and Sorcerer.
Oh my god.
I will throw more heals at you.
All right. It's Roop's turn.
Uh-oh.
He's like, "Ugh, Blast! You have interfered with my plans for the first and last and only time. Die, die, die!" And he casts Eldritch Blast, blasting each of you.
Oh.
Ow.
23, 23, and 26. So I think that hits you all.
Yeah.
So let's see here. We got 2 against Havoc. Good. Oh, wait. I didn't put on my modifier things. So actually, that is 7 force damage
Oh.
because of Agonizing Blast. Plus, you're pushed back 10 feet. Plus, your movement speed is slowed by 10 feet.
is that to me?
Yep. That is an effect on everyone, is that you get pushed back 10 feet and you're slowed by 10 feet. And it deals extra damage equal to his charisma mod, which is +5. So that's 7 to you. That's fucking min. I'm rolling min. 6 to you, Frida. No, sorry. Shay.
Oh,
And oh no.
meteors are gone.
Frida.
Oh.
Frida, you're getting dealt. I'm so sorry. The full 15
Oh.
Ouch.
and pushed
Well,
back 10
I'm
and slowed
really
by 10.
glad that I healed you for 15 before that. And another 8. That's helpful.
Ouch.
Let's see here.
I didn't. Oh, not this shit again.
Page freeze again.
No, I got it.
Hmm.
I swear I didn't close it. I just clicked off it and it's gone.
Hmm.
Oh well, I'm back, so no big deal.
Is it my turn now?
Hold on.
I wasn't sure if he had done another thing.
Okay. No crits. Go on.
Then I'm going to be pissed, and I'm going to cast at a 2nd level Chaos Bolt.
Oh god.
So, yes, bolt. That's a 23 to hit. And I'm going to say yes, just in case it is cold damage. Let's see. If there's a 2 in the damage... yeah, there was a 2 within the D8s. Or no, that's a D6, never mind. 2d8. So it's either
1 or
acid
6.
or poison. Let's go with acid damage, so it's just 12. 12 acid damage. As this bolt of energy just crackles and shifts between the various colors of energy types.
Okay. Yeah.
And then
12.
that is it for my turn. I figured it's Chaos Bolt, so I can't transmute it.
Okay.
So
No.
I will, however, fly 20 feet back because that's all I can do. That's all I can move.
Okay. Shay.
Prayer of healing. Which, I'm not selecting
Holy shit.
douchebag.
So it's
Up to
14
6.
to... Oh,
Yep.
6 creatures.
Yep, up to 6 creatures that I can see.
That's pretty good.
Unfortunately, Santa is not within range. Otherwise, I would have tried to heal Santa too.
Nope. Alright, yeah, you each heal. Your bonus action?
I guess I'll pull out my crossbow for my bonus action.
Okay. Shock Trooper.
So is Santa, like, actually just right behind him, or...
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stagger back, like, 10 feet or so.
Another 10 feet? Okay.
I'm gonna stagger back. So he's just within 30 feet of me.
He is
I don't
20
know
feet
where
away
that
from
would
you
be.
now. It's right here. He's 20 feet away from you.
Okay, so I guess I have to go back further.
25. 30. That's all your movement.
Okay, then I use Psychic Blast.
Okay. Pull that up.
Brain. I'm not used to having spells.
What do you
Or
mean?
Sonic Blast.
Shiloh casts
Psionic
hammer every
Blast. You unleash a
time.
devastating ray of mental power in a 30-foot cone. Dex save. Takes 5d8 force.
And is pushed 20 feet
Damn.
away.
That's unfortunate.
And is knocked prone.
That is unfortunate. Okay. Damn it. I thought that was something else.
And
Okay.
if you save, you still take half. But the other effects
Okay.
don't happen.
Oh.
What? That can't be right.
5d8?
That's
That
not
only
5d8.
rolled
Click
3.
Psionic Blast.
Oh.
It
Yeah,
rolled it
for
like it was an attack.
There we
it
go.
is. Okay.
There we go.
So he did
know.
save. He did save.
Okay.
Takes
He
12.
takes 12. He's not pushed back. Like, he stumbles a little bit. He's like, ah! Okay. Are you done?
Brain. I have something else I can do real quick. Just
Bonus.
yeah. I just my brain's not braining quite at the moment because I have something I can cast as a bonus action. Okay, fuck. That takes... yeah, no, I don't, sorry, I don't do anything. So
Alright.
yeah, I'm done.
Let's see here.
One of the 2 spells I get.
Warlock.
Edgelord, edgelord.
I get cantrips, but I only get 2 spells.
Yeah. Warlocks don't have a lot of spell slots.
You go back on a short rest at least.
Yeah, that's the good thing about them.
You get a much faster recharge.
Yeah, but you have a
Coffee
much
lock.
smaller battery.
The coffee lock.
Yeah.
Alright. Eldritch Blast.
So rude.
Pew pew pew. Shay, what's your AC?
Slightly better than Gwen's. 14.
Ah, still hits.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 3 hits. Sky, get out of here.
What did they roll against Frida?
18.
Okay.
Boop. Boop. Alright, shock. 10 force, pushed back 10, slowed by 10. Shay, 11 force damage, pushed back 10, slowed by 10. And same for Frida, another 11.
Ouch.
He's just screaming at this point, get out, get out, get out! Frida.
I'm going to use my last sorcery point and my last 2nd level spell slot to transmute cast Scorching Ray. And I will fire off 3 Chilling Rays instead.
Yay. Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Is that 2 hits? Or 3?
That is 3.
3. Ooh, we found the AC. Okay.
It's 15.
So that's normal. Normal. And crit.
Nice.
So 10. 23. 40 points of cold damage. 4-0.
All right. I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
How do you want to do this?
Ah! So I would like to, so Frida pulls out this little vial that looks like it has like a teardrop shaped drop of frozen blood, and that's what she brings out and uses as her focus. And instead of the chilling rays coming out of her hands, she just opens her mouth, and she's just like,
You made Mrs. Claus sad. You tried to hurt Santa.
ah! And as she just screams, just 1, 2, 3 chilling rays come out of her beak, out of her mouth, and from like hitting his shins, hitting his waist, and hitting his chest, and his body just slowly freezes over into an ice sculpture.
Just crystallizing. He's like, and in his last dying breaths, he's just like, "Yo, oh, pay!" He's just frozen, just kind of in that same pose, like trying to cast a spell. And then the block of ice, it shatters. And then wind just kind of takes all the pieces, swirls it up into a storm cloud that's forming above you. There's some like thunderbolts up in the sky. And you hear his voice again. You'll pay for this next year!
Go muck some stalls.
I don't think he can anymore.
The sky's clear. Santa still tied up next to the North Pole. The runes not complete, no longer glowing.
Is he injured?
He is injured. He's unconscious.
Okay.
I'm gonna rush over there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rush over there and cast Beacon of Hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, good spell. Do you also cast any healing spell?
I have 2 cure wounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you see that his leg is slashed.
Yeah.
Max
so
heal.
it'd be 12
Yes, it would.
and then another 12.
Santa kind
good.
of like
So good.
comes to, and he's like, "Oh, what happened? Oh,
We've been adventure helping.
oh, Frida, Havoc, Shay,
Hi, Santa.
you came and rescued me."
Uh-huh.
Oh, I never had any doubts. That Roop, I think his name was Ruprecht. He was a very, very naughty half-elf. Worshipper of, Krampus. Can you believe that?
Oh, no.
I mean, looking at him, maybe that makes sense.
yeah.
That
That
tracks.
tongue. It's the tongue.
Yeah, the tongue. Well, that's silly. Krampus doesn't exist. So thankfully for us, hopefully he won't bother us ever again. Whoa, guys. Whoa, what the fuck? Bye. Guys. Whoa.
Cats.
I don't know. With his disappearing breath, he promised to exact revenge again next year. We should be on the lookout for that.
Yeah. You know who else should be on the lookout for it? Mrs. Claus. I think you should have a nice long talk with her about what can help out with what's going on between the two of you. That way she can stop sleeping with the snowman.
Well, I mean, she can't really sleep with the snowman if we have a scarf and hat. So
Yeah. But maybe if Mr. Claus uses some of his little helpers, it'll fix things.
or goes and talks to a doctor and maybe makes some adjustments to his diet. Cholesterol helps no one.
But it tastes good.
Very true.
We're just having this talk over it. Comatose Santa because Waba's not at the microphone.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I didn't expect it to go down. So
Well,
quick.
we were doing a lot more damage than I think Waba anticipated.
And I was also healing us for a lot more. Like,
Yeah,
no,
because-
live!
We're kind of glass cannons.
Yes.
So his hit was super high.
Yeah.
And that's
Like-
why, as a cleric, I went, like, let's grab healing spells.
I
Yeah,
put
it's just that no matter how much armor we would have had, we wouldn't have been able to block any of those.
Mm-hmm.
I had a +3 to Constitution mod, and I took tough.
Mm-hmm.
So I had
Oh,
52 hit points.
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
I had 33. If I wanted to be able to fly, I couldn't wear medium or heavy armor, so I was stuck with leather armor.
Yeah.
Because it's
Hello.
like a fairy that
Hello.
doesn't fly. That's silly.
We were just trying to convince Santa to talk to his doctor about fixing his cholesterol and maybe popping a few little helpers to help mend the relationship with Mrs. Claus, so she
And
can keep
letting
an eye
him-
on him.
And letting him know that Frosty wasn't going to be a problem because we have confiscated his hat and scarf.
It's a no
Oh.
bones. It's a no bones day for Frosty from here on out.
And we melted the carrots that we found. So
Ah, yes, Mrs. Claus's toys, because she doesn't think old Santa's got it anymore. Well,
That's why you gotta talk to your doctor.
yeah,
take-
well, Santa's little helpers are gonna help a lot. Yes, Havoc?
I take off my sash and I present it. I get on a knee and I present it to Santa.
Yes.
From your enemy, my lord.
Oh,
It's Frosty's scarf.
Frosty's scarf, huh? So Mrs. Claus has been getting it on with Frosty, is that so?
Yes, my lord.
I was tempted to take his hat and put it on a pile in the, mucked out stalls.
Do you have the hat?
I do. It's in my backpack.
Can I
And
have
she
it?
rummages around and hands him this like crumpled up felt top hat.
He just kind of, he shakes it once and it goes back perfectly in form. No sign of crumplage. Ho ho. Well, actually, kids. You see, Mrs. Claus and I have been, well, we had our arguments here and there. But I think I decided to come around and, here, you'll see what, me and
Were
Frosty
Santa
already
and
discussed.
Mrs. Claus mutually inclusive with Frosty the Snowman?
He places the hat and the scarf down on like a little pile of snow. Again, swirls up. Frosty, the sexy snowman, appears. Frosty, why don't you explain it to the kids for us, for everyone else?
I'll have you know I'm 25.
I'm 42.
I am 3.
Explain it to Havoc.
Well,
He's
you
the
see,
kid.
kids. Santa and Mrs. Claus
Singular.
like to play these little games, as they call it. So,
If
don't
anyone
worry.
had explained this to me, I wouldn't have been so upset.
Oh,
But
well.
you made it seem like she was cheating on you.
I probably still would have been just as upset.
Ho, 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 ho. Oh, that's part of the game. You need to convince everyone else that there is a scandal because it's exciting, honestly.
Now I feel bad that we melted the carrots.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
only got
Mrs.
one
Claus
ding-dong
is going to
now.
be a little angry
Oh.
about that.
I'll mail order Rush a new one.
Well, it's going to be coming out of your Christmas bonus.
I know.
Yeah. Your bonus.
Pay up.
Here you go.
He just takes all of it except for 1 gold.
Oh,
Hey, I already. Oh,
You can-
from
you
the
can
bonus.
also take
okay,
my-
'cause I
just
already
from
had.
Shays.
You can also take mine, my lord.
Oh, no. You've earned that. In fact, I think we've all
Technically
earned a
speaking, it was
long
Frida with
rest.
Havoc that threw the carrots in there. Oh,
I will offer it. I'll offer the money to Shay then.
Oh, I'll only take half Havoc. Thank you.
Do what you will with your money, kids, but
I'll take the other half if you don't want it.
let's get back to the workshop, right? We have Christmas to get to. Oh!
Oh yes,
Oh.
Excellent decision, my lord.
Jack Frost is still an
And that's
asshole.
it. You saved Christmas!
Yay! Shit dice.
And Frida still sucks with making toys.
Wait, I'm gonna spend a sorcery point because I can do that. No.
Hold on. Guidance.
Guidance.
Add your D4. Wow.
Lucky, unlucky 13.
I'm just sad.
Friday the 13th, holiday edition.
Next year.
Shay is the 13th child.
We're looking for Sandy Claus. Have you seen him?
That's next year's session. Anyway, how'd you like it? How'd you enjoy it?
Oh,
Hello,
great.
chat.
It was great.
It was good.
Oh, gosh.
I know we went over by like a half hour, but I hope it was okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's half hour over the normal session as opposed to like just a special one shot. So
Yeah.
it's whatever. And I don't have my podcast game today, so that's got pushed back a
Okay.
week.
Hoppo's everything you imagined and more.
It was honestly less than I imagined in certain regards, and I'm glad.
Oh yeah, Kyle. I would never do something that bad.
It was the correct amount of spicy.
Exactly. It was appropriately spicy at times.
Mm-hmm.
Just the right amount of nutmeg.
Just the right amount of carrot and nut.
Mm-hmm. Nutmeg. All of the nutmeg.
Anyway. Tired. All right.
Yeah.
So, the stream goes on. We're going to hang out, play Sims, eat food,
Woo!
have fun. Thank you all for doing dins with us. Appreciate y'all.
It was fun.
Yes. See y'all
Now
later.
I'm stuck in the Shay voice.
Oh yeah, also their campaign will continue next year because we're skipping Christmas
Yeah.
because it's Christmas.
If we can
Is it
figure out a day
Christmas?
that Kyle can play.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see you all January 8th for this game. But yeah,
Woo!